once he joins the mother, they heal him. Alright, time for the next part of Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, it's gonna leave without me! No! You didn't see that. No one saw that. I'm not dripping wet from being dumped in the water. No, no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Or what is gonna happen? Oh, red shift from two of my Umas, and one of them got shooting for victory off. That's fantastic. But we also have a Cymbaly Rudolph going crazy. Oh my gosh, Agnes Tachyon. What did I tell you about my Agnes Tachyon? My Agnes Tachyon is such a surprise. If she gets first, I'm eating my shoes. You're kidding. I'm eating my shoe! I don't have any shoes up here, so I'm eating my jeans! Are you for real? I can't not look at it. You know, it's one of those things, it's a cursed image that you don't like looking at it, and yet you can't tear your eyes away. I mean, I'm also, like, the design, abhorrent. Terrible. Hate it. F minus. However, okay, just however, the animation is great. I think the animation is fantastic. 私は元気です。まあ元気です。え？どうするの？ナレーションのことは日本語で？いや、難しいけど。アップルはアサシンズの方に乗る。Hello. Oh, the stream has begun. I forgot I need to start closed captions. Okay, closed captions are on. Pardon me. I had to burp a little bit. And I hope there's no ad running. Why does it say that pre-roll ads are running? That doesn't make any sense. I just ran an ad. What? Strange. There's ads now. I just played ads. I could swear. Okay. I guess there's ads right now. I'm not sure if Place of Vesperina can hear me. Are you watching ads right now? I'll wait until ads are done. You can hear, okay. I'll answer chat after ads are done. Sorry, everybody who got them. That's very odd. Well, we got 2 minutes left now. Bum 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 bum. Minute and a half left. Is there anything I can do that might be boring to do, and I'll just take care of it while ads are running? Oh, that's right. I just finished a run of this stuff. Minute left, and then we'll get back to starting the stream. So funny. Okay. 45 seconds left. Magic isn't an ad dimension. Oh, goodness. It's so weird. I must have been distracted and I didn't do things properly at the beginning of the stream. I don't know. Very curious. All right, ad break ending in 3, 2, 1. And now I think the community is back. Pre-roll ads are off. All right. Okay then. Now the stream can begin. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Don't know why that happened. I could swear that I did everything I usually do, but who knows. So now I'll go back to the beginning of the stream. Place of Vesperina said hello. Place of Vesperina is first. Welcome. Good to see you here. I hope you're having an okay day. Looks like Place of Vesperina was up to some Zenless Zone 0. I'm doing okay. The sun is out. That's like one of the best things that can happen when I'm streaming is if the sun is out. Oh, it's great. It just powers up my mood. Vesperina says, generally I don't get ads much, maybe because I'm a streamer too. I don't know what it might be. We should ask Decaf and see if they have any insight on how it works. They seem to track that stuff more than I do and others. Magic says, hi, I'm in ad dimension right now. Welcome back from the ad dimension, Magic. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having an okay day too. And Queen Katie Vat is here. Howdy. I hope you're having an okay day. Good to see ya. Lots of good stuff coming in 4.0 for Honkai Star Rail. Yes. I am curious about it, even though I have titled this stream a very foreboding title, my last Honkai Star Rail stream until Hoyo stops using GenAI. I do plan on continuing to play the game, unless they do even more bad stuff, and then I'd, question continuing to play again. I'd like them to go the other direction and do less things I dislike. That would be much preferable. And so in the meantime, while I am playing the game myself off stream and talking about it in my Discord with everybody else who's playing it still, I would like to see what's been announced for 4.0. I am curious. The Vesperine is doing good. Excellent. And Queen Katie Vat is doing great. Just got back from grocery shopping. Well done! You did the groceries! Ugh. Even the little things must be applauded. Vesperina, in my country, Portugal, it is raining a lot, and many depressions are... depressions, like, due to the weather, is coming a lot here. Oh! Do you guys have the same experience that we do here in Seattle, where we don't get enough sunlight? That's why I'm so recharged by sunlight, because I don't get enough of it. Ugh. It's a rough time. Really rough. Let's see here. Magic says HSR Twitter, I think, is what you're talking about, and the 4.0 website should have all the condensed info you need. I'm not sure how much you saw coming in 4.0. The only things I know are, like, the characters that were released. Oh, that's special event. Maybe it is here? No, it's over here. Right. Where was it? Oh, it's under news. There's a highlight page. I can check this out, probably. At the very least. Oh, there's not much here. Okay, next thing. Okay. There was something I clicked on that took me to another thing before I started stream. Ah! I wish that it wouldn't close the entire thing. Oh, highlights page was what I was talking about. It's on their link. Posted a condensed post from HoyoLab. That will help out. See here. I like condensed posts. Vesperina says, even some regions are very messed up in my country. For example, Leiria is one of the cities that was more destroyed than the rest of the country. Oh my gosh, you guys got some extreme weather that was like destroying stuff? I hadn't heard. I'm really bad at keeping up with the news, especially like international news. Okay, let's show this on the screen so we can all look at it together. Oh, there was a link in the mail? Let me see. Oops, I deleted it. Tough rains and very strong winds. Oh my gosh. So, like, that knocks out power, probably, and stuff like that. Yikes. Oops. Well, I'm gonna go to the link that Queen Katie Bat provided. And then after we're all hyped up about 4.0, I will rain on everyone's parade about why AI sucks and why this is my last stream for HSR. The bait and switch. So... the special program happened. Okay. Oh yeah, there's redemption codes! Don't forget to use the redemption code. Oh, that's right. You have to use their special website. So strange. I'm going to send you over here for a second. The first redeem code is ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Oh my gosh. And the next one is something else. QWQXDDLOLOMO. And then the next one is hit like to be aha. Yay! Oh yeah, and it'll expire really soon. So make sure you use those codes sooner rather than later. I will put that in a pinned comment. I'm gonna copy-paste these because I am all for using free stuff. There we go. Don't forget the codes. I'm always forgetting the codes, though, if I'm being absolutely real. Okay, now that I'm done inputting my info, I will show this screen again. And catch up with chat. Magic didn't see any email? I was just checking my mail in the game because you said that there was a link in the mail, but I think I deleted the mail before I was able to click on the link. Oops. Domenico, hello! Welcome to the stream! I hope you're having an okay day. And Chameleon here as well! Hi! Hello! I hope you're having an okay day. It's my last Honkai Star Rail stream until Hoyo stops using GenAI. So I'm going to use it to learn about version 4.0 stuff that's coming up. And then I'm going to dump a bunch of anti-AI propaganda on y'all. Maybe not a bunch. I just want to explain for posterity's sake the reason that this is my last Honkai Star Rail stream. But I don't want to do it at the beginning of the stream. I want to wait till we have more people watching. I hope you have fun. Yeah, I think there's fun to be had today. Riku is here. Hello. Oh, the email briefly showed on Hoyo's site. Yeah, I'll just remove that from the VOD later. No biggie. I'm not a huge enough streamer to worry about it yet. But it was a bit of a slip-up. Let's see here. I hope you're having an okay day, Riku. I think you were playing some more Wuwa today, I saw. I hope the new update has been fun. Don't forget to check out Riku, everybody. And Riku, are you going to show up for the collab voice acting tomorrow? I hope so. Riku's like, it was a pain. Oh no! I'm sorry. That stinks. Queen Katie Bat says, yeah, when it happened during one of my Reverse 1999 streams, I just went to censor it on my YouTube VOD. Yeah. Books for Days says, oh, my eyes, they're blinded by the amazing streamer in front of me. Hi, Shiny. Hello, Books for Days. Tappa, 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 tappa. Bongo Cat. I hope you're having an okay day. I spent like 8 hours just farming for artifacts for the new character. No. You need to play the game to have fun, Riku. Do something fun in the game. You need to make up for those 8 hours by doing something else that is fun, okay? Alright? Do it for me, Riku, and do it for yourself. And do it for the me who wants you to have fun in your video games. Oh, goodness. Bladed Pride is here! Bladed Pride, hi! What's up? I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having an okay day. I was thinking about you especially, Bladed Pride, because you're one of my most loyal Honkai Star Rail viewers. You're always here for the Honkai Star Rail streams, and I'm really sad, but I'm hoping maybe you'll show up for some of the other for the other streams that I do that are not Honkai Star Rail, because I have made a very sober decision that I'm going to be ceasing further HSR streams until Hoyo stops using GenAI. But I will continue playing the game, and we'll continue talking about it and having fun with it in Discord and stuff. Vesperina says, learn from me, listen to your pain if you are farming a lot. That's right! You need to take care of your wrist and your arms and all that. Books has pulled a pretty Italian wolf mother today in OG Arknights. Congratulations! My left arm is getting better. I'm so glad, Vesperina. That's good. Yeah. Vesperina's arm was getting tired after playing a game. And we talked in yesterday's stream about how important it is to take care of your limbs when you're gaming. You gotta take care of that and pay attention to your body when it's telling you that something hurts. Magic says, probably better than me. I haven't unlocked the 3.0 stuff yet, so I'm stuck doing material conversions for one of the new weapons. Oh, that's a Woowa thing? Okay. Bladed Pride says, I saw the title. I don't know what's happening, honestly. Yeah, I'll explain that after I've finished going through the 4.0 stuff. But basically, Hoyo has been posting job descriptions for artists who are going to use generative AI tools, and I personally am very against that. So, it doesn't feel right for me to stream those games. If that's your final choice, no one's stopping you, Shiny. It's a shame because I love how funny your HSR streams are, but I'll miss them. Thanks, Bladed Pride. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I really enjoyed your hanging out here, too. I'd love to see you in more streams, but either way, I will continue to have the Honkai Star Rail channel on my Discord, so we can continue to chat about the game there. Million says, I'm excited to see your non-gacha games on the channel. It's true! I'm excited about Digimon Story Time Stranger. I played that... Wait, was that yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. 2 days ago, I did the new Digimon game that came out in October. I played the demo, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm looking forward to playing more of that game. But I'm still going to be playing lots of Reverse 1999. I still love that gacha game with all my heart. So very much. It's just such an iconic and unique game. And lots of online mahjong, too. Okay, we've been looking at the same image for a long time, so I'm going to scroll down here. So there's going to be new areas in Honkai Star Rail. Okay. Eat. Where's the... Is this the scroll button? This is a long post. Queen Katie Bat says, I'm thankful to be free to play for most of the gacha games I play. Cough cough, reverse playing co-op games with chat. Oh wait, no, the chat moved while I was reading. Cough cough, reverse 1999 skins, cough cough. Most gacha games, yes. Magic says, I wouldn't mind seeing playing co-op games with chat. Yeah, I want to play some online mahjong with people. I think that'd be really fun. I want to get that set up. That's on my list too. Ah! I hope I can get that figured out. I would like that. Queen Katie Vat says, according to the devs, this planet is Himiko's homeland. Wow! Plain Arcadia is Himiko's homeland. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's like giving... It's definitely giving modern East Asia somehow. Especially this street here. I don't know what it is. The cute mascot in the sky especially is giving modern East Asia, I would say. It's implied this was where the train crashed and Himeko found it. Crashed? Oh my gosh. Lore things. Raffia Academy, Dovebrook District, World's End Tavern with a big aha picture on it. Let's see. New enemy intel. Very nice. That's nice that they gave us illustrations, but I want to see what the 3D model looks like. I'll see which other games I can find entertaining in your channel. Yeah! I'm gonna try my best to continue, especially now that I've, removed Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, and Honkai Star Rail from the stream rotation. That gives me more time to slot in the occasional, random game every once in a while, so I'm looking forward to that. They tried their best to not be too Japanese for this planet. Yeah, it's so sad. There's, real world talk for a second. China and Japan's relations are souring. Japan just sent their giant pandas back to China, and I'm really sad about that. There's the anime conventions in China, at least some of them apparently have rules that you can't cosplay or make art of characters from Japanese media, which so sad. It makes me really sad. They changed the planet name. I see. Yeah, Himiko is a Japanese name. Literally a Japanese name. You can skip to it in the special program if you want to see what the enemies look like in the game. Oh, okay. Perhaps I should check out the special program. Why not? Although, that means I'm gonna give them my view count, but it is what it is. One last hurrah. Let me see, this thing is on, and I will pick up my jades, and then I will turn game audio off. Okay. The sparkle-looking boss was interesting because they kind of took the separation T mechanic from the last event and applied it to the boss. Separation T mechanic. Maybe I haven't played the recent event yet. I can help look for time steps. Sweet. I don't even know what I'm looking for exactly. I don't want to watch any like trailers for story bits, but let's see here. How about them talking about the new area? That would be fun. I will also always support your streams. Oh, thanks so much, Vesperina. I mean, you don't have to always support them. Do whatever it is you want to do, you know? I feel extremely, extremely privileged that people are choosing to watch my live stream instead of any other live stream out there. The millions of others out there. I truly am humbled by that. Magic says the combat stuff is around 26 minutes in. Okay. Thank you. Let's talk to these people. And I'm hoping that none of them are huge AI fans. I'm hoping that these people are the real people.
Whether or not you're walking on the path of elation, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. 欢迎来到崩坏星球铁道 4.0 版本满月。
Let's see. I will make this full screen so we get the English subtitles as big as possible. And I'm going to make sure they don't get cut off. This. Hopefully that's big enough that you can see it. And then I'll get rid of the censor banner at the top. There we go. Riku hasn't watched the live stream. You may still want to watch it. I'm probably going to skip around instead of watching the whole thing.
前瞻特别节目，我是主持人露露。
各位开拓者好，我是少基。家人们好呀，我是 Fish。
大家好，我是乐达。
这烧鸡 Fish 苏乐达，咱这凑了一桌菜呀。
嘿，吃饱了才有力气开拓嘛。
And they tease some stuff at the end of the stream.
星球列车就要驶向下一站，幻域世界2项乐园了。
这一直以来啊，
World of
幻域
Elation
星辰都给人一种荒诞不经、特立独行的感觉。
Oh, I just realized I could read the subtitles out loud. Maybe that's the way to do it. This is a English-focused stream. I'm sorry if you wanted to hear their Chinese voices, but I want to make it as accessible as I can for the people that know English at least. Because we have people with different reading and hearing abilities in the audience.
我很好奇啊。
I'm really curious. Why is the Express heading to their territory?
这不是因为上一站我法
Isn't it because we experienced a little universally... Oopsie daisy, hang on. It's always really fast.
为什么咱列车要去他的地盘
Mandarin
呢
is so fast.
这不是因为
We experienced a little universally known
上一站我法罗
commotion
斯发生了一点
in our previous stop,
寰宇皆知
Amphorius.
的小动静嘛。
Thank you, I can't read for real. That's right! So, we've got all sorts of abilities in chat and in the viewership audience, so yeah.
铁幕是吧？那
Iron Tomb, huh? Everyone knows that one.
很截止了。
确实是。
Indeed.
这是你知我
Yeah, you know it, I know it. Literally everyone knows it.
既然各方势力都行
Since
动
all
了
the
起来，
various factions are making their moves,
以阿哈的性格，
with what Aha's like, how could there possibly be no reaction
怎么可能没
from
有反应啊？
them?
啊，
See, Mandarin packs so much meaning into such a small amount of sounds, you know, in this language. I can't help being a little bit of a linguistics nerd about this. I see. Looks like we'll be dealing with Aha on this journey.
那看来此行是要跟阿哈打交道了。那信仰这样
The world that worships such a
一位离谱
ridiculous
先前的世
ion
界，想必一定
must be pretty ridiculous too, right? Sabrina says, funny, but nowadays I watch more small streamers rather than big ones. Yeah, same here. Yeah. It is rare to watch the ones with thousands of or millions of followers, but it is not impossible if a small VTuber I watch to become a bigger one. Yeah, I'll continue to support them until they turn into egotistic and arrogant due to fame. That's right. If I become too egotistic and arrogant, I don't, like, you should drop me like a hat, you know? But also, every once in a while, there's a bigger stream that I really like. A good example is the one I rated yesterday. Alvea's Sanctuary has thousands and thousands of followers and hundreds of viewers every day. But I just like them because they're so chill. They have 24/7 live cams of all of their animal ambassadors that they take care of, and it's this educational stream. So I really like that one. Magic says, I always found Asian languages interesting for being able to condense a lot of content into just a few characters. That's certainly the case for Mandarin, Magic, but I would not say that's the case for Japanese. I would say in Japanese, depending on who is speaking and what kind of formal, you know, how formal the language is, sometimes Japanese will have a lot longer phonemes for less meaning packets, if that's the right word. It's probably not. Okay, let's see.
也很离谱吧？
有可能哦。
Could
大
be.
家都知道
Everyone knows Aha loves a
阿
good
哈最喜
show.
欢热闹，二项乐园就是
Plan Arcadia is their
它的游
playground.
乐场。这个世界
This world is ruled by all kinds of
被各式各
entertainment
样
and
的娱乐
games.
游戏统治，人们也都乐在其
And the
中。
people are always having a
啊，难
blast.
怪外面的世界
No wonder the outside world is in constant turmoil, while here it's
风波
still
不断
a scene
这
of
里看着
joy
还是
and
一幅这个
harmony.
其乐融融的景象啊。这该
Let's see. Yeah, I know that Japanese can be complicated if there is a lack of context. Yeah, there's that too. Chameleon says, I would love to know if the HSR writing style is that heavy in Mandarin or if it's a translation issue. I would love to know that as well. I really want them to interview their localization teams, you know? That's something that I feel like we get to talk to people who do the art and do the music, but I want to know who's doing the localization. But it feels like they don't want to recognize the fact that there's any difference between the different language versions or something, and that's why they keep it on the down low, which is so stupid. Translation is it's an art form and a science, but mostly an art form, and it's really fascinating to me, and it's what I got my degree in. Not translation, but, you know, linguistics. We never really get to know anything as far as localization goes. It's true.
说这里的人们
Is everyone just laid back or
很
what?
松弛吗？
毕竟这里
After
的
all,
人
most of
呀
them
他
are
们都是
followers
欢
of the
愉的信
elation.
徒，甚至在这里啊，
Here,
连斗争
even conflicts are
任何
resolved
冲
through
突都是用
games.
游戏来解决的。在这当中，最
The
瞩
game
目
at the
也最
center
疯狂
of all attention and the most insane
场
game of them
就是列
all
车族此
is the
行的目的。
Express Cruise main goal, the Phantasmoon
幻乐游戏。
Games.
幻乐游戏，
Phantasmoon Games.
是跟这个
Is
存
its
在感
existence related to this conspicuous
有关吗？
moon?
没错，
That's
这里
right.
直奔重点。
Let's cut
幻
to
乐
the chase. The Phantasmoon Games
游戏
were
是阿哈
personally
亲自
established
设
by
立的游戏
Aha.
胜者不仅能得到
The
境界
victor
他
will
的
not only earn the right to an
资
audience
格，
with
还能获
them,
得
they
成为
can
1分
also
钟
win the prize to become an
欣
ion
赏的
for a
奖
minute.
不是1分钟行神，
Ion for a minute? Are we really playing for stakes
咱
that
玩这么
high?
大吗？
就这么大。
Exactly.
阿哈可
Just think about it. Aha once poured all their divine power
干
into
过
a
把
bug
全
just
部
for the
神
heck of
力
it.
送给一只虫子的事情，区区1分钟欣赏
Becoming an
就没
ion
那么
for 1
奇怪
minute
了。
isn't that strange
我已经
anymore.
开始幻想
I'm，already starting to
但是
imagine
能当
it.
1分钟，
If I could be an ion for a
心
minute,
神，我希望我的年终奖
I'd
翻
wish
倍
for my year-end bonus to double.
咦，真没创意。
That's
能给哪
uncreative.
个有创意的？
Then you
如果是
tell
我
me.
呀，
If it were me, I'd make the whole universe
我会让
turn-based.
整个宇宙都变成回合制。
什
么呀
What?
你这个愿望，
That wish of yours, someone might have
没有
already
人
made
已经
it.
许过了。 那对于分钟星神
So
开
I bet trailblazers have plenty of wild ideas about
拓
being
者
an
们
ion
肯
for a
定也有
minute,
很多想
right?
象吧，但要注意，这可
But
是
be
阿哈的
careful.
想
This is a reward from AHA after all. There's
事
no
情
way
肯
it's
定
going to
没
be
这么
that
简单。
simple.
怎么说？
What do you mean?
据说曾经有位圣
It
者
said that
试
a
图杀
winner
死
once
欢
tried
愉
to
星
kill
神
the Ion of
结果就把阿
Elation,
哈逗乐
but
了。
their attempt amused AHA.
他说
They：“
诶，
said,
欢愉星神，
hee
这不就是
hee,
你
the
自己
Ion
吗
of Elation, isn't that you right now?
嗯
Oh my god, and then?
然后就
And
没人再见
then,
过这个
and
人
then no
了。
one ever saw that guy
看
again.
来许愿还是要
Yikes. Looks like I need to be careful what I wish for.
谨
Pretend
慎啊
I didn't say
没试过的
anything.
小心点儿。
是啊，
Be
跟阿哈
careful.
玩
Yeah, playing a game with AHA means AHA reserves the right for
打
final
游戏，最终解
interpretation.
释权也在阿哈手里，一个不小心，他可能就会让全
Well, this is very cute, but let's see. Oh, let's check out what the theme park looks like. Thank you. This is what I wanted.
嗯，首先
She really said Uno reverse. First up, the Express's first stop is Dimension
列车的第一
City.
站是2尾市，它坐落于二项
It sits at the center of Plain Arcadia, the entrance to this world of
是这个欢
elation.
愉世界的入口。
诶，这二维
For a
是
place
看着
called
挺三维的
Dimension
呀
City, it sure looks 3D. I think that's what he said.
心是这个欢
It's
愉
so
世界的入
fast.
口。
诶，这二维
It looks
是
pretty
看着挺
3D
三维的呀。
这名字
There's a story behind the name. Wait,
是这个欢愉世界的入口。
hang on.
诶，这二维是
Duo mention. Oh, like duo as in. I thought that was like a Chinese word, but it's duo as in the English term duo, like dual or two. I was going to say that you can skip around the beginning, kind of just sitting and talking. Right.
是看着挺三维
It
的
sure
呀。
looks pretty
这名
3D.
字
There's
是
a
有
story
来头
behind
的
the name.
历史
Yeah,
上
2D
二项乐园
Historically, Plain Arcadia was once squashed flat and turned
曾经
into a
被拍扁过
painting.
变成了一幅画。
原来是这么
Is that so? That's why it was duo-mentional. Vesperina says it kind of reminds me of Morimen's other gacha game, that its company was pretty small. They could afford for designs, characters, gameplay, except for translators. And just last year, the game had a proper English translation. Oh, okay. So Morimen's was around for a long time before it had its English debut. Got it. Mm-hmm.
个二项。
现在已经恢复
Everything's back to normal
正
now.
常了，但还是留下
But it's still left behind some legacies of that era. It could be 2.5D. Eh? Chameleon says, not to be on theme for today, but they allegedly used AI for the French localization, at least. I remember they left the prompt in one quest or something. Oh my gosh. This is where you say, how am I not surprised? Yeah. Magic says, yeah, Moriman started with ChatGPT English translations when I tried it out a long while back. Oh no, Morimen's did. Good to know.
一些那个时代的遗产。
啊，你是说这些
You mean all these weird critters flying in the sky and
在这个
scurrying on the
天上飞的、地
ground?
上跑的这些奇形怪状的生物吗？
没错，他们就
That's
是
right, they are a unique life form of this world, the Imagine. Look how cute!
这个世界特殊物种换造种，比如画面中
Take this long creature in the picture, for
这个长长的
example.
生物是负责迎接列车
It's
组的站
station manager Meowton, responsible for welcoming the express crew.
长猫条，而他管理的当地
And
列
the local
车
line he manages is called the Bullet Worm. Eeh. A 2.5D is a type of animation that is mixed with 2D and 3D. Interesting. I wonder what's a good example of that I might have seen before. Magic says, at that time, there was already talks of doing proper localization, so it didn't feel as weird. See. Flashbacks to Officer Meow Meow in Zenless Zone Zero. Please don't be as annoying. Oh no! I don't know if I met Officer Meow Meow. Wait. Did I? Maybe. Yeah,
叫
I
做
think
屏
so.
风龙，还有盘踞在
Is Spider-Verse 2.5D? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, like, is that an example of what 2.5D is considered? There's the Thunder Coil, coiled atop the high tower, responsible for the entire city's Wi-Fi
高塔上的雷
signal.
球，负责整座城市的 WiFi 信号。
不是，你的意思是这些公
So
共
these public facilities are all alive, huh?
设施
Wow.
都是活的？没错，人
That's right. They're all hard at work here.
那可都是勤勤恳恳上班的。
我也在勤勤恳恳上班
I'm
呢。
hard at
哎
work
我以为你
too.
当主持
I thought you became a host just for the fun of
这
it.
是个找乐子
哎，我怎么可能呢？我这
Whatever.
知道节目效果呢。
Stuff and
没错
things. Mew Mew wasn't that bad. Then again, I only ever interact with him for achievements. The duck is cute. Spider-Verse is 3D, but the textures look like 2D. Okay, so what's an example of 2.5D? Have I seen 2.5D in a movie or a video game, Vesperina, you think? Queen Katie Bat says, I only find his voice annoying, lol. I mute my TV when I go to him. Oh, man, it's been like a year and a half since I interacted with Zenless Zone Zero, so I bet I might recognize it if I heard it again. In plain Arcadia, imagine a work for the sake of entertainment value too.
奥翔乐园换造种们工作也是为了节目效果，为了维持存在。
To maintain their existence, they must constantly harvest wish power from people. Interesting. Okay.
必须从人们身上源源不断的获取愿力。换言之，就是
In other
要吸
words, you gotta grab people's
引人们的关注。
attention. Is it just like those advertisement boards that would walk around and jump up to you in Penacony? Magic says, I always thought 2.5D was games where the character's environment is 3D, but the gameplay takes place in 2D? Oh, I wonder. Basically 2D characters on top of 3D environments? Oh, sure. I do dig how definitely not Japan this is. Yeah.
明白了。就是
Basically, all
全
eyes
情目
on
光
me.
像我看齐啊，没有关注度的话，他们就会
If nobody
消失
pays attention to them, they'll just
没
disappear?
错，所以
Exactly. So as you can see, there are people getting up to all sorts of shenanigans on every street corner. Okay. So, oh, Paper Mario is like a 2.5D. Okay.
啊，你能看到在大街小巷到处都有人在整活儿，要想活得有活
You
儿
gotta
啊，
have an
这就
act if you want to survive. This is plain Arcadia, a world where clout is king and we're amusing ourselves to death.
是奥
Ah,
翔乐园
always the
一个流量
commentary.
至上、娱乐至死的世界。
既然名为乐园，
Magic says you'll see the trash can and billboard equivalents for plain Arcadia later in the program. Since it's called Arcadia, there's got to be tons of fun attractions in the city
城
too.
市里也有许多值得一玩的游乐设施。
比如说，你可以在拍
Like you can snap a pic with the friendly characters at the
拍
photo
一对 PC 跟角色
booth,
朋友们合照，或者走进电话亭
or walk into a booth and pick up the
接
phone.
个电话。
在场景中还散
There are some mysterious entrances scattered throughout the
布着一
area.
些神奇的入口，通过它开拓着
Ooh.
人们
And you go into a mini game. With this, the Trailblazer can enter the 2D world and see a whole new
进
side
入
of the
二维世界，
Arcadia.
领略乐园的另一面。
啊，所以叫二维式啊。哎，不过这个开拓者怎么变成小动物了？
Ah,
这是
it turned
胖虎
into
吗
a small animal. Is it Pom
哎，
Pom?
这个开
No.
拓妖精
It's called the Trailblazemon. Ah! Copying Digimon. Million says, I hope they managed to tackle social media better than in that godforsaken banana quest. Ah! Queen Katie Vat says, oh, I just remembered. I need to tell my friend who's into Transformers about these NPCs shown just now. Right, I saw some mechs. Vesperina says, the Iron Giant, directed by Brad Bird that made The Incredibles, is the example of 2.5 animation. Oh, so, like, that's a 2D animated film that uses 3D elements in it. So, really, like, that goes for a lot of Disney films. A lot. A lot of Disney films ended up using some 3D elements. Like, the chandelier was 3D in Beauty and the Beast. Let's see, some other stuff. They used them just kind of sparingly in the Disney movies in the late 90s and early 2000s and stuff. Magic says, I originally thought Trailblazemon was the raccoon mascot instead of a pom-pom looking character with a raccoon hat. Yeah, don't we already have a raccoon
开拓者
character
个人
in the
IP 的话
哎，
game?
你等会儿，你等会儿，开拓者
Trailblazer is
都
an
是
IP
了
now.
这可是奥翔乐园啊！你有所不知，
Oh
以列
boy.
车
You might not know this, but the comic based on the Express Crew, Fluffy
为延
Across
伸
the
的漫画《苍天
Blue,
航路荣荣号》，现在可是在
is
乐
blowing up like crazy in the Arcadia. That mascot looks just like the character from Big Hero 6. The medic robot that blows up. Brad Bird used 2D animated feature and then used 3D models for the robot. Yeah! Look, Ma, we're famous. Indeed. Oh, Baymax! Right, Baymax. Baymax. That's it. And look, the eyes even look like Baymax's eyes, you know? That's a little too, that's kind of too on the
被人
nose.
火得一塌糊涂。
苍天航路融融
Fluffy
泡，
across the
不
blue.
会就是这些小家
It's
伙
not
吧？
these little guys,
没错，
right?
就是
Oh, wait, that is the raccoon from the other event.
是他们。
这个球棒浣熊
This baseball raccoon is definitely a trailblazer at first
倒是一看就
glance.
是开拓者。
Trailblazer be like, no, don't let me become a Digimon. Freaking ended becoming a Digimon. La 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 la.
旁边那个粉色的
The Pink
兔子
Rabbit, March 7th? Oh my
是3月7吗？
gosh.
是的，
They all got turned into furry chibis. That's pretty cute.
3月7叫3月兔，
Hime
当
cat.
子叫汪汪丹，鸡子叫机器猫。
哎，那杨树呢？
杨树嘛，就叫杨树，就叫
Mr.
杨
Yang
树
is Mr. Yang.
这合理吗？那杨叔就叫杨叔，我也就认了。那他为什么不是一只羊呢？
可能
Why
是因
isn't
为
he a
我们
sheep?
杨叔人很坏。
Maybe because Mr. Young is a strong
差不多吧
silent
但
type.
你说的也有道理。
Why would he be a
没事漫画作
sheep?
者画新人
Maybe the author will even take your advice when designing new characters.
物时会采纳你的建议哦。
行吧，
Uh,
那我就期待一下吧。啊，不过真没
okay,
想
I
到
never expected the Express Crew to be
这个
quite
车子
this
的知名度居然这么
famous.
高。
做好心理准备。
You better brace yourself. We might get mobbed by fans the moment we stop off the train. Oh my gosh. This game is getting weird. Mr. Yang got the Jean Grey name treatment.
对吧？说不定刚下车呀，就会被粉丝给围堵住了。
其实还有另一
Wow.
层原因，
Here's another reason this world holds special significance for the Astral Express
这
as
个世界对星
well.
穹列车也有特殊的意义。二项乐园是
Planet Arcadia is also Himiko's
15年
homeland.
前，列车就是
15 years ago, it was right here that the Express departed
在
once
这里再度
again.
启程的。
哎，我好像听到了什么不得了，
I think I just heard some impressive
原
information.
来这里是机子的故乡。
Himiko's
列车以
homeland.
前是坠毁
Did
在
the Express crash in Aha's
了
territory
哈哈的地
before?
盘儿
Crash?
啊，真是让人浮想联翩。
So, wait. So he just said, did the Express crash in Aha's territory before? Is he implying that the Express is about to crash into Aha's territory? Am I behind on main story developments and I just didn't know about this or
以
something?
前是坠毁在了啊哈的地盘儿。
The train crashed on Himiko's homeland? That's how she found it?
啊，真是让人浮想联翩呐！
Really gets your
今年
imagination
没准我们能看
going.
见更多领航员
Maybe
的
we'll get more stories about the Navigator this year.
故事呢。
是更多领航员，
Is that more Navigators or more
还是
stories?
更多故事？
That's the kind of question I ask.
哦，你猜？
Who
哎
knows? Take a
呀又藏这么多
guess.
秘密啊，手机老
You're
师
hiding a whole lot of secrets
还是说回
again.
乐园吧。
Going back to the
准备围
Arcadia,
列
it's
车
not
组
just
的
rabid fans who are out to corner the Express Crew. The train crashed into Homiko's homeworld. She found it, fixed it, and boom, Express.
现
Wow.
在不只有狂热粉丝，还有当地的媒体。
There's our friends from the local media
比
too.
如大家看到的这家由狸猫们经营的杂志社《迪黎周刊》，无论
For Bobos. Whether it's cosmic anecdotes, local gossip, or enthusiastic reviews of
银
Arcadia
行历史本
highlights,
地八卦，还是烟火气十足的乐园种草，都逃不过
nothing escapes the Furbo journalists. I would love to be swarmed by furry chibi paparazzi. I'm up for that. Queen Katie Vat says, I have a theory about Pom Pom now that I know this is Kimeko's homeland. He was born from the art becomes real thing this planet has. Oh. The Furbobos are the critters we go around and interact with like the trash cans.
狸猫记者们的眼
Do
睛。
they
就是他们也是有
But they
备而
move
来
though, and they're cute. Nice. Magazine has come prepared this time. Their staff lineup is
员工
absolutely
阵容呢是相
star-studded.
当豪华，有王牌记者
They've got the ace reporter Furbelitzer and the famous
有
editor
福尼
Furbo
知
Pirate
名编辑狸猫
Prince.
幻太子，还有李小龙、
Then there's Bruce Furley, Tiger Furley, Julian.
李小虎、
Furblix
尤利安、比利比利。
不是这么多梨。
So many Furbos. Wait, was that gossip at the beginning written by this bunch of
刚才开头的
Furbos?
八卦应该
The purple... the purple guy from Emporia's? They're clearly Tanukis, by the way. They have the Dharma doll like what Seiyu from Genshin has. Oh, I see, I see.
应该也是他们写的吧？
狸猫是犬科，
And so
他
they
们
had to not call them raccoon dogs or tanukis because that would be too Japanese. Furbos belong to the canine family, so they dog others for paparazzi
是狗
news.
仔，非常对。
The logic
我
checks
们小
out.
狸猫
Our Furbos are all
都是很
excellent
优秀的撰稿人
writers.
他们只是做了一些小小的艺术加工。
Okay.
那除开这些喜剧
Aside
手
from
段
these comedy
大家乐园
bits,
开拓者
in
还
Plain
将
Arcadia, the Trailblazer will even get to experience a
体验到一段
nostalgic taste
青春的笑
of
脸时
youthful campus
就
life.
在二维市文明
Located right
峡
here in Dual-Mention City's world-renowned art institute,
技术院
Graphia
校
Academy.
绘视学院，这里也是机子的母校。
Here goes alma
在二项乐园
mater.
呢，绘视学院的学生们会在这里
Imagine creation.
学习制
Ooh.
造换造种的方法。
啊，原来是这么会
That's
试
how
呀。
Graphio
没
works.
错，所以
Okay.
这些学
These
生们也
students
可以
can also be called
被称作绘
artists.
师。能看出来，同为艺术院校，这里和折纸大学的风格是完全不一样的。
Totally different from
我已经能想象到
Peoplefold University. I can already picture the
斗者
Trailblazer
都在
eating lunch on the
天
rooftop.
你还挺会挑。
Okay, I wanna just kind of skip around here. Ooh, pretty! Dovebrook
繁华的商业区，
District.
夜幕降临时，
When night descends, the long stretch of river reflects the dazzling lights shining from both flanking shores, becoming a mirror to beauty. That water
黄
looks
河映照出
nice.
两岸绚丽的灯光，非常漂亮。
乐园的夜景啊，
The night view of the Arcadia is beautiful
很漂亮啊
too.
真想在这条河边
I'd
散步。
really love to
哎，
take a walk by the
但歌城区
water.
算是比较
But Dovebrook District is a pretty chaotic area. Watch your back when you're wandering around. Kimberly says, one thing I must say is that the environments look incredible to explore. I feel like the story took much more center stage in the previous planet. Yeah, you know, I would argue that's, yeah,
混乱的地区，
Kinda how it
景光的
felt.
时候要多加小心啊。
合着其他地方不混乱吗？
不是
Other
一个
regions
乱
aren't
你看这里
chaotic.
拐
It's chaotic in a different way. Look, you can't even turn a corner here without running into patrolling
每个弯都能遇到
monsters.
巡逻怪啊，所以歌川也是乐园的决斗圣地，经常有人相约在河畔死斗，最后两
All right.
社区还有
There's
一个
another
秘密，这里
secret.
藏着欢愉酒馆
The。entrance to the Tavern of Elation is hidden
先不展
here.
开，大家后面会
You'll see
见
it
到
for。yourselves later.
好的，感谢各位的介绍。那看完了我们的场景，是不是终
Now they're going to dive into the story, which if you know me, I'm not as hugely obsessed with. But, Yao Guang. Okay.
在联盟面对种种问题的时候呀，也总是需要瑶光来卜算出一个结果。
哎，好艰巨的任务啊！
算天算不如他干，总能画。
仙州参加幻乐游戏吗？
Okay, that's just lore stuff.
可以
Do-do-do-do-do.
透露吗？我很好奇啊，会有什么对手
还记得我们认识的假面语者
Remember
花火
Sparkle?
啊？花火也要参赛？
是也不是，最近
Yes
二
and
项
no.
乐园
Another
出现了
Sparkle has appeared in Plain Arcadia.
另一个花火，他自称火花，
Calls herself Sparksy, the hottest streamer in
是乐园最
Arcadia.
火爆的主播。
这火花
What's the connection between
花火
Sparksy and Sparkle?
他们俩有什么关系啊？
哎，我听过
Congrats again for Aiden Dawn's partner for getting to voice Yao Guang. Aiden Dawn, I should know that name. I don't know that name, but I should know it.
这么一种说法：银河中有位花火
There
猎，
is a Sparkle Hunter in the
走过一个又一个世
cosmos.
界，
She traveled through world after world, hunting Sparkle everywhere. Ah. Cyrene. Oh, and Kakani and Voyager. Okay, yeah, it's been brought up many times, and I just keep forgetting.
狩猎花火。
听你这个说
Why do you make Sparkle sound like a whole
法，
species?
怎么花火像个种子？
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gameplay.
或在
Ooh. Pretty. I like to see what it is we're going to be staring at when we're playing the game. And that's what we'll be staring at. I approve. I like seeing that.
挑战一些怪物时呢，战斗就会
And those
产生
enemies
笑
are
点了
cute.
这不仅会迎来阿哈的关注，当他看得兴起，还会亲自下场，领衔出演阿哈时刻。在此，
They're beginning to this portion, maybe.
去的一个地方。
非常严肃，
See.
但是呢没那么正经。
是这样吗？
对，而且酒馆听起来呢，更多是会遇到奇怪的同伴，
Uh,
找 NPC 接任务的地方。
这个倒是的，嗯。
对的对的。既然人
Now
都到
that
齐了，
everyone's
我们两
here,
位
why
NPC
don't us two NPCs share a little
就给
intel
大
with
家讲点情报
everyone?
吧。
哎，好呀，好呀，好呀。
在二项乐园的世
In
界
the world
中
of Plain
呢，
Arcadia,
所到之处
elation
皆
follows
是欢
wherever
愉
you
甚至
go.
连战
Even
斗里
battles take place under the watchful gaze of
都
the
在
Ion of
欢迎新神的注
Elation.
视之下。
哎，这么一说，我
You
倒是
remind me
想
of
起
that
那个表情
sticker.
包。哦，群啊好，是不是？
Group aha, just looking for fun.
我来
.jpg.
看看有没有乐子。
你说的对，
You're right. Wherever there's fun, there's
哪里有
aha.
乐子啊，哪里就有啊哈。每当我们
Whenever a character following the path of elation
队伍
appears
中出
in
现
our
欢愉命途的角
team,
色，或在挑战一些怪
or
物
when
时，
challenging some monsters, punchline will be generated in
战斗
battle.
就会产生笑点了。
这不仅会迎来阿哈
This won't just draw
的
Aha's
关注，
gaze.
当他看得兴
When the
起，
mood
还
strikes
会
them,
亲
they
自
will
下
even personally enter the
场
fray,
领衔出演
starring in the Aha
阿哈时
instant
刻。在此
in
期
the
间呢，
action
他
order. During this period, they will
会
lead
带
the
领队伍
team.
中欢愉命途的角色同台表演。
Characters following the path of elation take the stage together to show off their ultimate tricks. I was sadly spoiled in the animations for this elation mechanic because I was looking up GIFs in Discord and the leaked animations was in there. I feel like I've come across something like that before myself, Queen Katie Bat. It's kind of a bummer. Magic says, I'm waiting for a guide explaining the elation mechanic more in depth. The program was kind of difficult to understand. Yeah.
大展绝活。
来看看
Yeah.
瑶光，在阿哈的带领下，
Under Aha's guidance, Yao Guang divines a divination of woe for the
瑶
enemy.
光为敌人沾得了凶签，使敌方全体受到的
Increasing
伤
the
害
damage
提高
taken by all
并在造成
enemies.
伤害的同时，
Nice
恢复战绩
animations! I'm here
火花
just to
也
look at the
紧随其
animations,
后
honestly.
开启热闹的粉丝抽奖，人人有份儿。对敌方全体造成大量伤害后呢，还会对敌人
That's
造成多段弹射
Really
伤害。
funny enemy.
当表演结束时啊，阿哈
Why is
表
it
示
giving me
哎
Don
好活
Bluth
当爽啊，
feel?
看爽了。
It's giving
对场
Don
内的
Bluth.
欢愉角色来点增，
And
然后处于增益状态下的欢愉角色们呢，还会获得额外的能力哦。
哦，听起来
这些信息啊，经过密集的演算推占后，让他做出最有利于当下的判断。
哎，那用
What was that
咱们
animation
现代人的
about?
话来说，这是不是就是大数据啊？
大数据
啊，跟他的能力有什么关系呢？
是的，孔雀这
So
只
cool
遥光的进
looking
攻威灵，也是他占卜能力的来源。
wow. The basic I got was that elation characters build punchline, and when the Aha thing takes a turn, the elation characters do their special elation skill. That
战斗
sounds
中，遥
about
光会
like
使用雀
what
灵
it
组成的羽
is.
扇向敌人发起攻击，对相邻的敌人
Okay
造成伤害的同时，恢复更多的能量。
Very
而且
nice.
能连续出火箭吗？
物能获得的笑点就越多，也能大幅
What is this
提高气
animation?
结算的伤害哦。
And there's a
随着
chat
粉
in
丝
the
们的
bottom
一言呼
left.
声越来越高，
That's kind
主
of
播火花
hilarious.
也
I
在与
can't
敌人的
lie.
PK 中大获胜利。
是的，不同的礼物也会为
That's
队伍恢复
adorable.
不同的笑点和战绩点，
That's very
都是随机
cute.
的，全靠运气。红红火火，恍恍惚惚，花火火啊！
Oh, that sounded like a tongue
火
twister
花在
in
阿哈时刻
Mandarin
中
just
呢
there.
会开启热
I
闹的
love
抽奖
that.
邀请我方一名幸运儿进入内场直播间，与他来上一场人
Oh,
气
there we
PK。
go. There's
意
an
思是说
enemy.
我方队伍还会分别在2个场地作战吗？
没错。
It's
外场
giving
的队员们
Persona
呢
and
可以通过
Dangan
直播屏幕
Rampa.
来协助内场这位正在参加 PK 的队友，帮助他提高热度。
哦，我懂了，连麦 PK 这一块是吧？
对，连麦 PK。
啊
在内场
What's this?
这个 jump 好理解，就是
Some
上
kind
模
of
赛道
mini
着玩嘛。
event
那 rotate 的意思是旋
命之归零，就算你赢。
and some
想
other
拜托开拓
events.
者来拯救。
剑之搭。
随着离离爆射的逐步升级，
Oh
我这角色呢，
因遥光的加入
Currency
带来队伍上的
Wars
调整，期待开拓者在游戏中体验了。
Nice.
除了新增的角色
Another code. Sparksy is basically live streaming the battle and she can build up gifts, which is what the split screen is. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh, it's Ron May. New skin. Does it change the animations for her skills? Too? A free skin! Rest of the stream is the rewards we are getting. Okay.
有一种冬末春初冰雪渐融。
精气神儿。当然呢，除了小人满满的新衣服，更有好彩头。开拓穿搭的头饰也新增了不少选项。
哎，这不是火花直播间的爆款花花兔和火火净流花火。
Log in to claim a limited 5-star character.
选择其一，免费获得。
Good old friend Dawei.
来领哦。
愿这位伙伴能陪伴开拓者在接下来的旅程中一起书写更多。
CEOs aren't your friends.
我们开拓
CEOs are not your friends. I must say this at least.
还有无数未知的世界在等待着我们。那对我来说呢，虽然这已经不是第一次来到一颗新的星球，
I'm tied between Kafka or E1 Acheron. I see. Sparkle, I'm coming for ya. You're gonna get Sparksy related.
没错，对于久别重逢，重新踏
What do
上
we
开拓之旅的开
What?
拓者呢，也有一系列的更新，能让你的回归之旅更为便捷和舒心。
大家带来一则有趣的联动消息，让我们来看一。
What's this then? What's this? Some kind of collab teaser, maybe? Sword. Oh, it's the Fortnite one, right?
命运的丝线已悄然交织，星河猎手即将抵达堡垒之夜的
I
战
don't
场。
know why everyone's like blowing up about the Fortnite collab. As soon as someone mentioned it online, I was like, yeah, it's Fortnite. Fortnite collabs with everyone. I'm not surprised at all. In the slightest. Queen Kitty Bat says, Sparkle and Sparksy works together well, apparently, so they gave us a free Sparkle, basically, for those who want to get Sparksy. Oh! Oh, she's there! I kind of want her. Okay, I'll have to think about that, I guess.
留意后续社媒公告。
How would they mess up the collab with Fortnite, Bladed Pride? It's the guy from Fortnite.
敬请期待吧。那么到
将会如期到来，恢复正常的更新节奏。4.1
What do we got at the end here? Sparkle is the only one I'm missing, and she and Black Swan are getting a buff in 4.0, so I'll probably get Sparkle. Ooh! Some kind of cutscene.
What? Tell Pearl the situation has changed.
What?
Lord's esteemed wolf.
Oh yeah, it's Silver Wolf from the teaser images we saw. She has wings. That's nice. Okay. All right. I'll get ya. Any Honkai Impact 3rd fans might have missed that Vita is in the bounty list. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Ryu and Chun-Li from Fortnite. Okay, I'm gonna take time right now for a quick little break. Gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same, and I will run ads for 3 minutes, and then we'll come right back here, and I want to share like an article or two, and then we'll get to gameplay, I swear. Actual gameplay. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I return. Okay. I made, let's see, I have a little list of things I want to just share real quick before I get into the rest of the stream, because I think it's important to be clear about why I'm gonna be stopping Honkai Star Rail streaming after this. And I can use it as an opportunity to share information and all that stuff. So, let's see here. And like, it's like a super duper shame that I've, you know, I've been streaming Honkai Star Rail for a long time at this point. Over a year and a half. And, I wish I felt okay enough to keep streaming it, but with the way things are, I just can't. So, an example of why I'm a little bit upsetty spaghetti with Hoyoverse is, they have started hiring artists who they want to use GenAI tools. According to this article from Nerd Stash from last September, Hoyoverse is hiring AI specialist 2D artists who can crank out gorgeous waifu art while teaching the algorithm all their secrets. It doesn't say that it's for a specific game. But if people are excited about Honkai Nexus Anima and they want to be hired as artists, it seems that it would follow that they would be expected to use AI, according to the information found. So this is jobs.mihoyo.com. This is MiHoYo's website itself. And the candidates must have proficiency and proactively research AI tools, such as Midjourney Stable Diffusion or DAL-E3. Illustrators who want to work on Honkai Nexus Anima will also have to develop a related pipelines or workflows to support AI research and development and day-to-day production. So yeah. Now Shiny will stop streaming Peak. I know. Yeah, it sucks, you know? It's just so frustrating. So I'm really upsetty spaghetti about that. But I didn't want to leave this on a sour note. Let's see here. Let me make sure I'm covering everything. I also am just, like, the reason that this hits me especially hard is that I myself am an artist. I've drawn for years. I love drawing fan art growing up, and I even did art for a friend's video game he coded. That they coded. I'm sorry. And it sucks to know that that art that I posted online very likely might have been taken and used for this generative AI stuff, you know, without asking me, without paying me or anything. And I also think that the title of this article itself is a really good example of why it's hard to imagine an ethical version of GenAI for me personally, at least, because it seems really likely that they're going to hire these artists who use AI, or they're going to hire these artists to train the AI, and then once the AI is trained off their art, they don't need that artist anymore, you know? Just like, ugh. Feels gross. Why would someone choose to give their art over to AI? Even if an AI tool is like, oh, we ethically source all of our data for our AI, I still don't... That sounds really wrong to me. It's like, why would any artist give their art to an AI so that they can be replaced? Doesn't make any sense to me. Whether that's writing or songwriting or art. Magic says, man, it would have been nice to have known you back when I was working on some small game projects in the past. Aw! Yeah! Well, maybe there's still, you know, there's always the future. You never know what comes up. Money makes people do crazy things. I don't know, AI-generated art just doesn't hit the same. It's true! Okay, and so that's what I have learned about Hoyoverse. That's how I feel about AI. And then the last thing I want to hit up is a little bit of hope, everybody. We're going to end on some hopium. Because we can live on a little bit of hopium, and it's cool. For example, there's a lot of people who don't want AI. They don't like it. There was so much pushback from the AI dubs over multiple anime that Amazon removed them. So there's that. Also... this actually just came out last week. There was a survey, of game developers, which is an annual industry conference happening in San Francisco this March. I want to show this so bad, so let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, Queen Katie Bat said, if I recall, Petit Planet had a feature in the beta where the villagers had their own AI for talking to the player, and that would end well from the past. Right? Okay. Kaito Mancer says, like, sure, not every artist draws in a style I fancy, but I can still appreciate the effort that went into the work. Yeah! Magic says, yes, Amazon sucked for AI dubbing Banana Fish when fans have been asking for a dub for that for a long time. Yes! So this article I found literally just this morning, and I was really surprised by the results. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Daddy Extra Life is rating while I'm kind of talking about some real life stuff. Welcome. We're talking about AI in games. Thank you so much for the raid, Daddy Extra Life. Hello. I hope you had a nice stream. Thanks so much. I think this is your second raid here, probably. Hi. See, that's how you spell that. You were up to some Endfield. I hope you're having fun with that new game. Everyone who's raided, I hope you take care of yourselves after the stream. Make sure you give your eyeballs a break from looking at the screen and all that stuff. But, come and chill with us. After I'm done talking about the AI stuff, which is going to be in the next 5 minutes, I promise, I will be playing some Honkai Star Rail, I promise. But there's some good news for people who hate AI. All my homies hate AI. Over 50% of game developers now think generative AI is bad for the industry, a dramatic increase from just 2 years ago. Quote, I'd rather quit the industry than use generative AI, end quote. Pretty interesting stuff here. So, what have we got here? 33% of game dev professionals use generative AI for their work right now. This hasn't changed much since 2021, when GDC reported that 31% of devs use generative AI, but how they feel about it has dramatically shifted. Feeling says, yeah, I think it's easy to feel hopeless because a lot of the AI news sounds like full-on futuristic propaganda, but it really doesn't have to be that way. That's right! That's why I wanted to share this Hopium article of, like, you know, a lot of us hate AI, actually. We could push back. This year, 52% of the more than 2,300 respondents said that they, quote, think generative AI is having a negative impact on the game industry, end quote, according to the report's author, Beth Elderkin, who notes that just 18% said the same thing 2 years ago, and 30% last year. Hello, Decaf! Welcome, welcome! I'm doing a little bit of real-life reporting, and then I'll get to actual Honkai Star Rail gaming. But I wanted to make sure I was really super clear about my thoughts on AI and what I know about AI, and why this is my last Honkai Star Rail stream. Openly using GenAI now. So, basically, as of September, they have, what is it? They have job listings for AI artists on the MiHoYo website, right here in front of our faces. So yeah. Yep. And this is something I think was on my, it was on my radar for a while, but it wasn't until Uma Musume Pretty Derby's company, Cygames, came forward about making an AI studio that I was just like, okay, I need to make some decisions here. It was a few leaks at first, but now it's all out there, huh? Yep, that is the official... I can even link to it in chat. This is the official MiHoYo.com jobs listing. Out there in the open. Yep. So yeah, this article is showing that the amount of people against generative AI used in game development, the amount of people against generative AI is going up and up and up. It has increased each year. The opposite opinion that generative AI is good for the game development industry was only found in 7% of this year's respondents, a decline from 13% last year. The people least likely to approve of generative AI are who you'd expect: artists, designers, writers, and programmers. Who would have thunk, right? The people who use AI the most are also who you'd expect. Ever since CEOs started hyping the technology as a productivity elixir, skeptics have suspected that the executive class is more likely to personally rely on chatbots, and GDC's survey results are consistent with that hypothesis. Quote, business professionals' usage, 58%, far outweighs most other job disciplines, end quote, according to the report. And upper management, 47%, uses AI tools more than those in the lower decks, 29%. Survey directors, 36%, sit between the two groups, end quote. Generative AI is a broadly defined category of software, so it bears noting here that for the 33% who say they use it, most are not talking about generating in-game assets like we now see in Call of Duty. The most commonly reported uses for AI were research and brainstorming, 81%. Office work, like responding to emails, 47%. Coding help, 47%. I had a conversation with Duar the other day about AI use for coding. And prototyping, 35%. Baldur's Gate 3 developer Larian has recently struggled to maintain its image as a bastion for old-fashioned creativity after sharing that it has used AI for some of its these ideation, prototyping, and business purposes. That is another conversation to be had. Like, okay, what do I think? What do I think about Gen AI used in terms of like ChatGPT and helping with searching things? I'm also kind of against that too, if I'm being real with you, but right now, my current hiatus against streaming Hoyo games is mostly to do with the art part of it. The GTC report also includes a selection of quotes from anonymous respondents. One proponent of generative AI called criticism of the technology a moral panic, quote-unquote. And another went so far as to claim that they are, quote, intentionally working on a platform that will put all game devs out of work and allow kids to prompt and direct their own content, end quote. Oh boy. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna skip I don't care about what people say on the side of pro AI. They're stupid. They're poopy. Decaf says, used in creative writing, no thanks. Used in journalistic writing, also no thanks. Spell or grammar check, that's okay. Yeah, I feel like that's a reasonable way to go about it. On the other side, developers opposed to generative AI characterize it as, quote, built on theft and plagiarism, end quote, and generating, quote, a regurgitated amalgamation of everything that's come before. I'd rather quit the industry than use generative AI, end quote, said a UK-based game design supervisor. Quote, our standing rule is, if one of us brings up using GenAI in any of our work, then it's safe to assume we've been assimilated by the thing and should be burned alive by Kurt Russell, end quote, said a game design consultant in the US. So there you go. If you would like to see this article yourself, there's the article. Oh, this is a really long URL, sorry. But there it is. Okay, thank you for listening to me ramble on a little bit there, but this stuff is very important to me, and I wanted to explain the reason for my Hoyo streaming hiatus. So there you have it. In the meantime, the people that designed this game, I think, put a lot of heart and soul into it. And I really do enjoy the game. I'm going to continue playing it myself. I'm going to be playing on my Discord, or I'm going to be playing on my own time, and I'm going to talk about it on my Discord channel for Honkai Star Rail. So yeah! What am I up to today? We'll find out together. Oh my gosh. I need to show you how close I got. Pure Fiction, look how close I got with my score. 59,960 score here. It's so very close. So maybe I'll jump into this and you guys can coach me through getting that last little bit of points I need. We love Shiny Ramble. I'm glad. Yay. The Hoyo games were wonderful art, and a lot of people who didn't use GenAI did fantastic things. Indeed! That is absolutely a true statement. Yeah. These are the tombs I want to use. I've gotten the most amount of points using these teams. Whenever I switched it up and used other teams, I did not do as well in Pure Fiction. So I think it just comes down to timing skills and things. Magic asked, did you get Dahlia? I did! I have Dahlia! For my, Firefly team. But I don't have, Lingsha, who would be a better Pure Fiction healer than Gallagher. And at the beginning of this fight, I have to summon Mem right away because I gave Trailblazer the relic set that increases speed for the team once the Mem sprite is summoned. I also got Dahlia for Firefly. Yay! Congratulations. I had luck with Firefly, Dahlia, Fugue, and Gallagher on the first half. Really? I guess I didn't actually try it out. Maybe if I don't make it this time, maybe I will give it a try. It's just my Casterus Irene team is so strong. They're able to get more than 30,000 points so consistently. I feel like they're stronger than my Firefly team. You can use Casterus on the second half. I guess there is that. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe I'll try that out. Okay. Everyone everyone, don't forget, I will be joining Decaf and other Cavalry friends tomorrow for a collab stream. We're gonna do our usual voice acting for the side content in Reverse 1999. We're gonna be doing Beryl's side story together. So that'll start in approximately 22 and a half hours from now. I love the music in this part of the menu. Oh, so pretty. What pretty music. You can tell this music was not made by GenAI. You can tell. Oh, the music goes longer than I remember. Ooh, nice harmony. And there it is. Yep, that's it. Oh, hey, there's more things to talk about. Yes, yes. Another thing that Twitch chatters would love to talk about: sports. You guys want to talk about sports? My local professional American football team made it to the Super Bowl, and they're gonna play in the Super Bowl this Sunday. So if you get a chance to watch the Super Bowl, you should root for the Seahawks. Apparently this is the first time that they've ever been the team who actually is favored to win. Every other time they've been to the Super Bowl, which I can't remember if that's 2 or 3 times before this, they have been the underdog, which I'm much more used to Seattle professional teams being the underdog, so this is wild. This is totally weird. Bernie's favorite team? The New England Patriots. Decaf, no! Oh, don't. Decaf, you don't know. Decaf, you don't know about the hatred. You don't know about the hatred that us Seattleites have for the Patriots. Oh, we are still sore. This is not the first time that we've gone against the Patriots in the Super Bowl, you see. And, I can't remember what happened exactly, but we lost to the Patriots the last time we faced them at the Super Bowl, and we are forever sour about it. So very, very sour. Forever and ever. Riku says, why is the bowl super? Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Oh, such a good question that I accidentally used up the dragon. Oh well, it's fine. There we go. Because it's for dinner. The Super Bowl. That's right. We all have dinner when we play, so yeah. Oh wait, switching gears back to Honkai Star Rail. Do y'all like, I'm thinking when I have Cyrene with Casterus here, instead of powering up Casterus to 200%, I should just go for the 100% charge up every time, because it's pure fiction and I just want to have constant damage going and not to delay it, you know what I mean? So that's the way I'm gonna go this way. This time. I'm definitely rooting for Seahawks victory. Thanks, Bladed Pride! Yay! I may, if I'm excited enough, I might post about it on my Discord. You guys have seen the HSR codes, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pin the Discord link now. If you guys are all set there. Don't forget those HSR codes. But yeah, join my Discord server if you haven't. This is the usual once a stream Discord shout out. Join my Discord. Everyone's welcome. Notifications when I go live on Twitch and when I upload VODs to YouTube and shorts also. I have photos of my cute pet rats And you can chat with all of our members, and we share friend codes with each other. Magic says, I think the charge amount is only relevant for boosting the explosion damage. Right, you know? So, like, it feels like in pure fiction, I should maybe just have damage going all the time instead of having one-time damage. Bladed Pride says, shiny time to wear a Seahawks cap this time. Maybe I should. You're actually 100% correct on that. Oh, man. I should. Let's find one. Going to the Super Bowl in a cheese triangle hat. I mean, do you think that'll work? Will that still be good luck for my team if I wear a cheese hat? If it is, I'll do it. Which is my favorite hat? I'm gonna use this one because it looks old. Very old. Wait. This is gonna take forever to do. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do a really... This is gonna be an extremely scuff hat. And then after this fight, maybe I'll go back in and make it nicer. But I don't want to clog up the nice collab stream with a Seahawks hat, so it has to be today. Okay, here we go. Hat. That's the hat. There it is. Go Seahawks. That's the best we can do for now. Man, I have participated and cheered on like 3 different sports over the past 6 months, and it's so not ShinyBot. But I guess this is ShinyBot. ShinyBot is a sports enjoyer now. I have the hat. I have the hat. Hey! I think I got to this part of the stage a little bit faster. Nice. You should have another smaller hat to put on your rat. I should. But it takes time to do, and I feel bad to make people watch me do it on stream. That'd be so cute. How about this? I will do that. Riku, I will do that if the Seahawks win on Sunday. That's the deal. That's the deal. Seahawks, you have to win on Sunday if you want me to put little tiny Seahawks hats on Dimitri and Giles. That's the deal. So there. Take it or leave it. See, this team is so strong. The tough part is my Finan team on the second half. Speaking of rats, my rats are doing well. My real life rats. Willow, Tiffany, Alma, and Haru. Although Willow is getting, like, chewy again. She's starting to chew on things that I don't want her to chew on again. So I have to, like, provide alternatives for her to chew those things. And I'm like, please enjoy this to chew on. Because they might not want to chew on it. They might be like, this is low-quality chew material. But so far, I think she likes it. I got this, like, wooden thing. I think they just like chewing on wood objects. I don't know if I should have used Hyacinth ult there. I did anyway, though. Oh, right. This is the Hule fight. I need to pay attention. Pay attention. This electric wire seems most tasty. Or more tasty, yes. I managed to, I think, find the best solution I could for the time being. They have not chewed on the new internet wire we have in the back. Alright. Okay, good. 28k, almost getting 29k. Nice. Another chunk of that stuff. Oh, now he's gonna get his stupid thing. Oh, I can interrupt it. I can interrupt it just a little bit, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Uh-oh. Nope, it's not gonna interrupt it enough. Sad. Sad. Okay. We're gonna do this. I have no regrets about this team. I'm sad about the Amphorius characters I didn't get yet, but I'm happy about the Amphorius characters that I did get. Even Mighty, who I haven't used much, I'm still happy I got Mighty. I want to use Mighty, but unfortunately, there are other better teammates for Castris. I don't know. Is there a way to make Mighty a better main DPS? Perhaps. There we go, 31k! And we're about to get 32k. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, at least it's not counting up anything. That's fine. Let's see. Almost at 32k. We'll just do the big blast. Decaf says, imagine if Hoyo partnered with Fortnite or something. That'd be nailed in the coffin that they embraced GenAI to me. Oh, that's right, because Fortnite uses GenAI too? Is that right? I mean, it seems like something they would do, I guess. I'm glad I was able to snag Aglaya before a banner end. That's nice! I was trying to do pulls on Sunday's Light Cone, and I have not gotten lucky yet, unfortunately. Okay, that's a good amount of Pure Fiction points. Oh, Aglaya for the Mighty team. Sunday Hyacinth would be a good start. Oh, you're saying for my Mighty team, Sunday Hyacinth would be a good start, then 4th can be another buffer. I see. I didn't mean to send that here, but yes. Wait, you didn't mean to send the imagine if Hoyo partnered with Fortnite or something in this chat? I mean, it totally makes sense here anyway. Fortnite uses GenAI art assets. Famously has the GenAI voice acting for Darth Vader. That's right. They didn't want to pay for James Earl Jones. I want them to sue them. You're having a conversation with a friend. I see. I can never tell if you're being sarcastic or not, Decaf. I assumed that wrong send was somehow a joke or something, because sometimes I don't always follow the Decaf humor. Gotcha. It just so happened to fit in perfectly with the theme of this stream. Okay. How to best play this hurt team in the second half of Pure Fiction. I remember that. I saw people have Darth Vader reply funny ways, right? It's okay, I'm letting myself get used. I'm letting myself get used to being misunderstood. When I do understand you, you're very funny, Decaf, so I want to understand you as much as I can. It's worth taking the time. It's worth taking the time to know what you mean. I'm just gonna kind of mash all the buttons here. Oh, trash can already got 2 damage types on it. So it is what it is. Let's just do this. More grit value that way. I also never know what to do with Big Herta's ult, because it's always weird when I clear a wave with it, and then when she has her enhanced basic, or her enhanced skill, I don't always have a stack of 42 left on the field. This time I do, though. I really like that the Resurging Tide boost thingy moves all your characters up in the action order. That's really nice. It makes for a fun pure fiction. Our ults are about to go, but also Don Hung is about to go. I don't know. No, let's do this. And then, do I not use ult? Maybe I do use ult. I'm gonna not. Because I think they're about to take out. Yeah, they're about to go. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then I'll do this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Kubu kubu! I'm gonna ult with small Herta so that we get 42 stacks, although it looks like we just got some. Oh well. Still good damage. Magic says maybe Cyrene for a 4th member. Oh, for the Mighty team? Right. Sunday Hyacine, Cyrene. Right, Mighty's helped a lot by Cyrene. I remember that now. I forgot. Funny enough, you can have Mighty in your caster's team with Hyacine since it facilitates his HP drain gameplay. Yeah, curious. I do like how Trailblaze can bring Astrus or her dragon up in the action order, though, and Mighty wouldn't be doing that. Riku says shiny OP. Yay! I hope so. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks about, like, the order that I'm doing things. Like, when this ult, do we need to wait until we use a basic and then you do the ult, or something? I don't know. So sad. From now on, I'll have to do all of this gameplay on my own and then report back to you all in Discord. If only Hoyoverse would stop using GenAI. I could stream. Do these all have their revives still? They do. Whatevs. I won't break. I mean, we can always just Discord and watch you play as you stream it there. I guess so. Yeah, if I do it in the Discord, that way I don't, you know, it's not like I'm streaming to new people and telling them how much I love this game. That's the part I don't want to do, you know? That's the reason I don't want to stream on Twitch, is that people might come in because of Mahjong or something else, and then they're like, oh, now Shiny is streaming this game called Honkai Star Rail. Maybe I'll give it a check. It looks like a fun game that was made by a company that respects its artists. Mighty is one of the characters that get a one-time buff from Cyrene, so you have to use her ult on him multiple times. I see, that's how it works. It all makes sense now. Yeah, I'll pop in whenever I see you in voice chat. Okay. Oh, thanks for that. And now that I have my handy dandy mic arm that's attached to the desk, it is so much easier to bring the microphone over. It used to be that if I didn't have the mic already set up, I would be way too lazy to join a voice chat or anything. So you'd have to catch me like right after I streamed or right before or during. But now it's way easy. I love this animation, so I'm gonna watch it in slow motion. So cute. Okay. I'm trying to sing the musical part in the background, but it's hard. It's like a tongue twister almost. Wait. 私は誰かがしてるの? Is that what she said? 私は誰かがか。こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。くるくるくるくる。I'm just gonna keep on smashing these things as long as we have them. Come on, take them out. Yes, good. Yes, good. Yes. We are in a good spot for this. Okay. Nice. And now we got the awesome music. Especially awesome music. Right up there. So pretty. Okay. So, we have a little bit of turns left. We're up to 56,000 points. What happens to me is if my characters get hit by a particular attack, they get enraged, and that part sucks. So I need to figure out how to avoid getting enraged. Somehow. And go. Okay. Nice, 57k. Okay. One of the roots do it. I think it's the blue one since the white ones heal. Oh, white ones heal. Okay. So is this thing gonna do a thing? I wonder. This. It does! I knew it! It does. We must understand the deer so that we are prepared when we go deer hunting? What are you talking about, Magic? What? I want to strangle this deer. Me too! Eben deer? Even deer. Abon deer. Ebon deer. But what, I don't know what the joke is. I want to know what the joke is. Deer hunting. Ebon deer. Ebon. Eben. Oh! That's right, the dragon cleanses us. Awesome. If anyone knows Magic's joke, let me know. So if I want to cleanse... If I want to cleanse the aggravation thingy, can I use the ultimate? I was making a joke that since this boss is a deer, we are hunting it. Oh, so that's it? Oh. What's the part about understanding the deer? Well, that's fine. It's too late. I've already failed. Not a deep joke. Okay. Oh, come on, team. Come on, team. Understand the prey in order to hunt it. Okay. Okay. The understanding part was knowing how the roots from the deer work. There you go. Okay. Now I'm following you. I'm following you now. Oh my gosh, am I gonna do it? I only have a little bit of turns left. This is scary. And Tribby's about to run out of her skill. Ooh. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Shakes with encouragement. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. I think I'm gonna do... Wait, no. I can't do that because Tribby needs a skill. You can have Daniel manual skill if dragon isn't enough in the action order. The dragon isn't enough? Oh, for the cleanse! Right, you can use Danheng to cleanse. Okay. Wait, okay, once again, I need to not use... Yeah, because I want to use ult, and I need a skill point for Big Herda's enhanced skill. So we're gonna do this, this, and ult. I don't know if this is gonna get us to 60,000. Please? Oh, I don't know if it's enough. Wait. Wait. I might do it right here. Please. 60k, please. Yes! So close. So close. So close. So close. So close. No. Oh. 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 Nah. Just short. Seriously, just short. So here I got 59k 640. And I will show you that before I got 59k 960. I was only 40 points short last time. That's crazy. Okay, so Magic is suggesting that I bring my Castress Cyrene team to the second half. And I bring Firefly. I just realized that I said my Finan team was the second half. I was confused. Herta team was my second half. Break for first half, cast team for second half might work. I have a good idea for the first side. What is your idea, Bladed Pride? You can't just say you have an idea and then don't tell me. Let's see. So Dahlia, Gallagher, Fugue, and I'll show you my stats. I've got 157 speed on Firefly with 180 break, and she's wearing Forge of Kelpagni Lantern and two-piece break. The Dahlia has 159 speed compared to 157 speed on Firefly. So that's a pretty good speed stat. Gallagher is at 154 speed. Fugue is 147 speed. Bladed Pride says, use Firefly team, but instead of Firefly, use Himeko. Oh. There's a thought. I wonder. In case I hadn't said it yet, I love your violin playing. Thank you, Shiny. Aw, thanks, Decaf! I gave Decaf a recording of my violin. Oh, wrong send again. Oh no, Decaf, are you sleepy? You need to go to sleep. No problem. We already talked about me playing violin and stuff. You should sleep. Go to sleep, Decaf. Sleepy time. Thank you so much for hanging out here and for accidentally sending chats here. I'm glad you like the playing. I'm looking forward to it being combined with the other musical parts, including the singing. Ooh, that's gonna be so cool. Magic says, with Fugue, that should greatly prevent the enemy from running away. Wait, greatly allow? Wait, what? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Blade Pride says, just put Firefly's relics on Himeko and the break effect light cone. So, Firefly has the attack light cone, and Bladed Pride is suggesting the break effect light cone. Which is the break effect light cone, I wonder? Discombobulating, but on purpose. Have an excellent lurk, Decaf. Rest well. Man, changing relics across characters. I need to remember that I did this. Hopefully I will by seeing the purple thing here. The one that has Sunday on it. Oh, this one? I haven't built it. I didn't realize it was good. Ah. Queen Kitty Bat says the opposite of what a friend just did yesterday with me, lol. She meant to type it in Twitch chat, but was in our server instead. At least yours wasn't an embarrassing message. That's right. If you can't have it leveled up, then use Firefly instead. Firefly? Oh, use the character Firefly instead, you mean? But that is interesting to note. I'll try to keep that in the back of my head for next time. I see. Oh, also, I've been farming so many trace materials that I've started, like, actually bringing a lot of traces to 10. So that's fun. Magic says you can technically still use the normal follow-up crit stats on Break Himeko, but having dedicated break stats will probably help more in Break Team. Ooh, it was fun to use. Oh. Here is my Dahlia. 10, 10, and a 6 on the skill. Gallagher is 12 for talent and 11 on the other two important things. Fugue is 10, 10, and then 9 on ultimate. Queen Kitty Bat says, I'm trying to max out Don Hung's preservation traces after I finished with Bailu's. Oh. Right now I've got him with a 10 in skill and a 9 talent, 9 ultimate. It's just rough because I feel like I'm going to run out of Tracks of Destiny if I'm not careful. But we'll see. Okay, so we want this middle thing. Break damage dealt to enemy targets increases by 50% is what we want. Himeko was just hitting with her follow-up attack almost all the time. Sounds pretty good. Perks of being behind and hoarding. I was hoarding for a while, and now I've finally gotten to that point where it's like, oh, I'm almost gonna have a single-digit a number left of that item, you know? I'd rather have 2 digits left, 2-digit number left. I want to see how this goes. But before that, let's put Fuke here. Yeah, that's fine. Before that, I will go on a break. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. And then I'll be right back for this Pure Fiction run. Be right back. Okay, let's do this. And Magic says, boo, progressive commercial, they used AI, but at least they had the decency to say that AI was used in fine print. Man, I wish I could ask for certain ads to be played, at the very least. Meh. And also, I completely forgot, I actually got a gifted sub from somebody on Riku's channel. I now have Riku's emotes. Look at all these emotes. There's mainly just 2 of them, but they're great. I especially love the Why? Please let us mark if we are not interested in certain ads. I know. Okay. So, again, let me know if there's a particular, like, method to the madness on how I should be using the Dahlia and all that stuff. To, like, make it efficient in terms of how much bang I get from my buck. Let's see. Probably aim for bugs to explode them. Oh, that does make sense, huh? No ults were able to be triggered yet. Oh well. And everyone else does use Fugue's skill on the main break DPS, right? Surely that is what I should be doing. I'm gonna use Gallagher's ult immediately because I want to cleanse that right now. I think the main thing for Dahlia is just make sure her field stays up and use her ult to reduce defense. So when there's a new wave on the field, I should mark them with defense down using her ult or something like that. Man, Gallagher, you're such a fine man. I love Gallagher's design. I really, really do. With all my heart and soul. And then the grit value thing. After allies use skill to attack enemy targets. Okay. So using skill here will make the grit value go up. Yay! Maddox says, Gallagher is low-key kind of the reason I haven't bothered getting Lingsha for break team. Right? He's so great! I very love. What's the best way to do this? I don't like having to deal with stupid trash cans. I'm gonna go ahead and just ult again right now. I love this animation right here. I wish we could make the UI go away and take a screen cap here. Yay, the trash can is gone. I still don't believe they're probably going to give Firefly a Nova Flare in 4.2. You don't believe? And what is a Nova Flare? Is that the Currency Wars ult, perhaps? That's the first thing that my brain imagines. Oh, the buff system. Oh, like they gave new stuff to Kafka and Silverwolf and Blade. Or did they? I think. Magic says, I wouldn't be entirely surprised, but I feel like she is in a good spot with all the support break with Dahlia. I see. I didn't know it was called Nova Flare. Or I forgot, I guess. That's funny. Let's do this. Haters gonna hate. Oh, so people are saying that Firefly needs a Nova Flare, but the cool people who are us are like, she doesn't need one, she's awesome, or something. Okie dokie. I love the Japanese VAs in this game. Are so good. And also, Hoyo loves to cast all of her favorite anime VAs, it feels like. I kind of want to do this, but I don't really need to. But we'll do this. Firefly can probably just focus on the boss instead of the mobs. Okay. Destroy the boss. Roger that. Yeah, knowing who to focus down is really important for these games. Oh hey! My Firefly has ult back up. So I must have done it. I must have done whatever the thing is right. Oh wait, no! I thought her ult was all charged, but it's not. Darn. You already had 5 points, so skill was probably okay. Yeah, okay. This time, well, no, let's do... I guess the rest of the team can focus down the birds little by little. I don't know if I'm liking how my points are looking right now compared to what they look like when I did this with the Castress Cyrene team. I don't know. Okay, now we're up. We're almost at 23k. That's better. There we go. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Now here's the part where I really like going against Hule with a follow-up team, you know? Something that does lots of small attacks. How many points did your second half get last round? I got 32k with the first half, and then I ended up with 59.9 on the second half. So if you do the math with that, let's see. I'm gonna do the math. 59,009. No, I think it was 59,690 or something. And then I got 32,000 in the first half. So my second half must have been like 27.6k. Something like 27.6k. And that was the Herta team. Hopefully my Castress Cyrene team can do 32k on the second half. That would be nice. I feel like watching the slow-mo again. Just because. I think your second team should be able to pick up the slack. Okay. I'm... Hopium! Hopium! Don't know. I'll do this. It's fine.
よく見せてくれ。
お会いしたことが Have we met before? Here's the part where I get all worried about letting Hule stacks go up.
まだだ。
遺言はありまして。Maybe I should do this. This or this? I'll do this. Alright, come on. Let's go, team. Okay, I'll just keep focusing the boss. Ooh, yay, we got Resurging Tide. That's excellent. Love that. Kill. 28K! Yes! Ooh! Come on, come on. Hit Gallagher again. Hit Gallagher again. Hit Gallagher again. Hit Gallagher. And Fugue. Come on. Yay! Good. Every little bit of points we can get. Oh my gosh, we got 28.8. 28K and 800. This feels like we can do it. This feels like this might happen. There you go. Wow. I think I need to work on my Finin team. Maybe that should be the rest of the stream after I do this. I don't know what to do with my Finin team. I really want my Sunday to get his light cone, but I've tried to pull for it and just no luck. There's a lot of point and ice weakness in the second half, so they should be good. Ooh. So it really was the toughness thingy. I'll do this. I would love for this to work. Probably not entirely due to weakness, but it can sure help. Yeah, I mean, I was so close in points anyway that a little bit of help can be a lot of help. Oh. Mm-hmm. It's a Duar. Hello. Karubiko. Karubisuwata. Non-carbonated beverage. Duar went shopping at the local Asian market. Thank you, teriyaki chicken donburi. Oh, you got two? Goodness sakes. I would love the katsukuri donburi if you don't mind. So, thank you. I've got my dinner all set. Yay! One moment. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Duar went shopping for the Super Bowl. Because you gotta have food at your Super Bowl viewing party. I'm just gonna test this out and see. If I do this, that'll bring up Cyrene to 23. And then I ult with Hyacini, that'll bring it to 24. Yeah! There we go. And now I want to enjoy the music again. It's pretty music. Oh right, I forgot that Super Bowl was coming up. That should let you know how into sports I am. Haha. I know, I normally am not even this connected to sports. But my teams keep doing well. Super Bowl. Is that what you said? My volume is very loud in my ears. Thank you so much! Aww. I just watched Super Bowl for the commercials. Those are fun. But I don't know. Used to be better. I feel like, yeah, Duar just said they used to be better, and I agree. Like, they're getting really weird and parasocial. I mean, they were before, but, like, now it's, like, a really self-aware parasocial. And there's those stupid Temu ads for the weird, dropship companies that look like they were animated by AI. Every time they come up on the screen, it makes me feel weird. I, for one, am excited, not just for my team to play. That's like a nice, like, you know, frosting on the cake. But the main thing I'm excited for is the Super Bowl halftime show, which is going to be entirely en español. It's going to be entirely in Spanish. And I'm excited for racists to be mad about it. And I'm excited for it. I've already shared at least one Bad Bunny song on my Discord server. I've got a music channel there if you haven't checked it out yet, everybody. What's the name of the song? I gotta at least remember the name of the song whenever I mention it, because I want to mention it all the time. Debí tirar más fotos. I should have taken more photos. Such a good song. It'll make you cry. Specifically if you're listening to the song with the English translation lyrics in front of you, it's real good. It's about missing those who have left our lives, you know, and wishing that you had appreciated those times more. Oh, I had this thing on the whole time. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We can change the ending! Ketsumatsu o kaeru? Did I do something? This is fine. Okay. Here's hoping I'm on the right track with this side of Pure Fiction. We are up to 47k. We are in the middle of the I don't know what this is. Right before the end of the second turn, I guess. Do I use Hyacine's ult here? Is there a reason to? I don't know. I'm gonna save it for when I need to charge up the dragon again. All right, it's time to beat this deer. You're going down, deer. For this team, you only need to ult for damage after the first ult, since no one in this team has one-time buffs. Oh, Cyrene's ult, you mean? Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Come on, team. I believe in you. Let's go. Okay, 54k. $55k. Ah! Scary. Scary. All right, Resurging Tide is up. $56k. $57k. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. $58k. We got it. We want 60k. Can we get it? Oh, I'm a little afraid now. Little afraid. Little afraid. Okay, we're fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Last turn. Here we go. Let's do this, team. I believe in you. I believe. All right. Okay. I am staring at the pure fiction points on the side of the screen right now. 59k! 59k. 59k. Okay, what do I do now? The blue plants are the ones that do the bad stuff. So I need to make sure that they're on lockdown, so to speak. Good. I'm gonna just wait. Maybe I should have saved that ult. I don't know. Ah. Oh boy. Whatever. It's fine. 59,400. We're so close. We're so close. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. Yes. So close. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Please. 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 Just a little more points. Just a little more points. Do we do dragon or Castrus here? Should have let the dragon explode. Oh, do I bring up dragon and explode? Or is that not enough charge up? Oh, magic says explode now. Bladed Pride says Cass. Really? Oh, I guess that would bring our grit value to 100. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, we got this. We got this. Yes. 60K. Thank you, everybody. Yay. You can do it. Basically free-to-play account. I've only spent $5 on this account. Granted, I was really lucky and gotcha. Holy smokes, 62K! Holy smokes, 62.5K! I didn't see the grit was close to max, so cast made more sense. Yeah, okay! Wow. It really happened. That's awesome. We did it, everybody. Holy smokes. What did I say I was gonna do after this? Oh, I was gonna, like, hum and haw over my Finden team. But that's cool. Yay! Firefly helped me win. If I go somewhere over here, does it show? Battle Records Showcase. And, like... Where's the place that shows stuff? I don't know. Showcased Battle Records. Election. Characters. Well, whatever. Now we come back in about 9 days and do it all over again. Yup. Wait, not here. Over here. I was actually able to 100% Apocalyptic Shadow so fast. I was really surprised. I was really surprised. But I can't seem to get more than 1 star on stage 12 of Memory of Chaos right now. No more PF runs by Shiny. At least, unless Hoyo goes back. If Hoyo changes their mind, and they're like, huh, we've been getting a lot of feedback from pissed off fans. I wonder if we should be not using AI this much. On the handbook with the endgame tab. Handbook. Handbook. It must be back here. Oh. I don't see a handbook. I was looking to see if it, like, shows off the teams I used for Pure Fiction, I guess. Something to be like, ooh, look at that. This is for... Dominance of Nethervale. I don't know what... Is that... Oh, that's Apocalypse Shadow. Okay. Previous purifications? No, I mean the one I just did. I guess there's no place that, like, shows off what teams I did. I wish that it did something where it, like, shows you, oh, this character did the most damage, blah, blah, blah. I thought at the very least, it might have, like, these are the teams you used. What did I use in MOC? It seems I did this last time. Based on what other people had been running. I must have found someone else used Ron May or something. With a cast team. Maybe it's this one that I was looking at. A result breakdown. Yeah. Break for Dark Sam boss is the intended counter. Dark Sam. So... like... bring my usual Firefly team. This person did, okay. Some people did fine in. But like I said, I've been having issues with my fine in team. I don't know why this person brought Ron May. Irene, or Ron May, or Tribby. For Coca-Cola, you can go Mono Remembrance. The types don't completely match up, but they don't not match up either. One of the boss mechanics, I think, is locking out crit damage except for the selected ally. Oh, for second half? Or maybe you're talking about first half. I don't know. Well, why don't I take a look? Who cares about Finan? Whatever, Finan. I just need to get Sunday's light cone. And then that'll transform my Finan, surely. For the Dark Sand boss. Okay. Break doesn't care about crit stats, so they ignore that mechanic. Right. Makes sense. Let's see how we do here. Let's just see. Why do I have an extra skill point already? I don't normally have a skill point ready to go. What? I wonder what gave me that skill point. Quantum weakness should be enough to deal with Coca-Cola. Okay. This is really powerful to have that extra skill point. Castress. At the start of each wave, recover 4 skill points for allies. Oh. That's cool. When ally targets use skills or consume skill points, add 1 hit to Memory's Turbulence, stacking up to 15 hits. Okay. Use skills or consume skill points. So that's what was up.
星よきらめいて
俺を信じろ不可能はない
俺を信じろ
お待たせしないように
俺が維新伝心か結末を変える
結末を変える
真守れ
I might start to chomp on my dinner. Maybe I can make a longer than usual stream. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't promise that unless I'm really serious about doing that.
記憶は流れ星を待ってる
Opening my katsu kare donbori. Oh. Oh, there is kare. There it is. I found the kare.
待っててあげるわ
Yum, yum, yum.
愛で私を心に刻んで
Once again, I want to listen to this music all the way through. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Pretty music. Pretty. Okay, off we go.
花を咲かせて瞬き禁止よ共に愛の約束を果たしましょう愛で憎しみを断ちましょう
Oh, I got messiness on my shirt. My Digimon shirt, no less. I have a Digimon Fusion shirt. The English version of Digimon Cross Wars is Digimon Fusion. An interesting title, but it makes sense. They're fusing Digimon together, so that makes sense. Okay, so do I want to charge up to 200% with Cass here? I guess that makes sense. If you like this BGM, then I would say you can give True from Honkai Impact 3rd, since that is what it's based on. Oh, I should check it out then, it sounds like. I'm gonna try doing the 200% charge thing, because having a lot of damage to damage down one enemy seems like a smart way to do Memory of Chaos, I think. 200%, let's go!
俺を信じろ不可能はない
Okay. Okay, magic agrees. Nice. One of them is taken care of. I'd like if both of them had been taken care of, but it is what it is.
結末を変える
瞬き禁止よ愛で憎しみを断ちましょう壊滅の結末を書き換えましょう
Take him out. Yes. Yes, good, good. How are we looking? That's pretty good, right? Yeah. We have some time left. Now I've got a nice big explosion for the last boss. Oh. Even though it wasn't fully charged, but... Cool. Nice. No fair, Bronya.
風波を起こす準備はいい？今を永遠に。
Bum, bum, bum.
焦るな。
命は脆くないので朽ち果てて。お待たせしないように。
休憩終わり。
神聖を。
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
見て、飛んでる。これが答えよ。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
Let's see.
この時間を大切。自衛官。
Awesome. Good. That's fine. Monogatari o Tsumegu. I don't actually know what that verb is. Tsumegu. Tsumegu. What is that word? Unsure. Homuru. I should know homuru. That one is the word I should know. I forgot though. Here we go. Gonna get blasted. Queen Katie Bat says, I'm feeling tempted to get on my Xbox, so might be leaving soon. No problem. If you do, have an excellent Xboxing time. Panic says, what Lycone do you have on Remembrance main character? Oh, we can look it up right here. Boom. He's a statue right now, but yeah, he's got S5 Victory in a Blink. I put an HP percent light cone on Cass. I put the S5 Hertastore Remembrance light cone on Cyrene. And I pulled for Hyacinth's super special signature 5-star light cone. MC became a Greek statue for real. I know, with the leaves on the side of his head, especially. I see. I was curious if it was the dedicated Remembrance main character one or a different one. I guess this is the dedicated one, right? This is the dedicated 4-star one, and this is the dedicated 5-star one. Because I am free to play. And I got very, very lucky with Hyacinth's signature light cone. Which is probably why I'm not getting Sunday's light cone to drop right away afterwards. The dedicated RMC light cone with Mem on it works great if he is on a Cyrene team. It gives them a boost in damage. Is that what I have right now then? It sounds like? You get it by finishing the story, so you might have it already. Oh, so I don't have it equipped right now? The dedicated Remembrance Trailblazer light cone? Oh. But if I have it, it's probably only S1, right? Do you get more copies of it by exploring more of Emporius or something? I wonder. Not equipped, it's the one where Mem is looking at the sky. That does sound familiar. That is ringing some bells in my head, yeah. Okay. I need to take a look at that. 1 second, I want to see. Ride to win. Come along with me to Chrome.
そう焦らなくても大丈夫だ。
大丈夫だ. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that it was so highly recommended. They give you the light cone and the superimposed mats at the same time. Oh, man, I had no idea. So Victory in a Blink provides crit damage up. Fly into Pink Tomorrow also provides crit damage up. And when equipped by Trailblazer, Remembrance increases all ally targets' damage dealt by a percentage, and damage dealt by enhanced basic attack together with Script Tomorrow by a percentage. Oh my gosh. It's the better version of Victory in a Blink. It's literally the same thing, but better. That's so funny. With Cyrene buff, RMC can deal some decent damage, since Cyrene gives them crit rate, and you already build RMC with tons of crit damage. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the exact same percentage points, even. This part is the same between these two. But this one says, when equipped by Trailblazer Remembrance, increase all allies' damage. And then this says, whereas Memo Sprite uses an ability on an ally target, increases all allies' target damage. Okay, for 3 turns. Oh, fly into a Pink Tomorrow doesn't say how long it lasts. Echo Knight is here. Hello. Difference is the damage buff is always active. Wow. That's a lot. But hello, Echo Nines. Welcome to the stream. The last Honkai Star Rail stream of mine until Hoyoverse decides to backtrack their AI usage. I hope you're having an okay day. And Sotonari is here as well. Hi. I hope you're having an okay day. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I have some orange juice here. Everyone, take a drink of something. Orange juice. And water. What is this? The visuals. This is the game that I'm going to be ceasing my streaming of soon. But it's the same people that make Genshin Impact. I guess we know what you'll be leveling up later. Indeed. Like, holy cow. Adult beverage, lol. I would love to continue streaming Honkai Star Rail. It's a fun game. I will be playing it off stream. But if Hoyoverse continues to use AI in their development, I don't feel good about streaming it and giving them advertisement. I was even doing some research about it earlier. So this developer, Hoyoverse, started hiring AI artists for their company, and you can even see their job postings. It's public for all to see online. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's do this. I'm trying to beat Cocolia, the boss here, before I hit the number 25 on the left. We're about to go past the number 26, for example. Let's do this, and this, and then we can use the dragon. The visuals are super great. It's a turn-based game, so you see the action order is on the left side, so the character at the top of the action order is the current character who has a turn, and then the next person who has a turn is below that, and so on and so forth. Echo9 says, Evernight return next patch. It might be over for me. Oh, Evernight is rerunning. Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of things to use pulls on right now in the game, it feels like. Or, like, coming up, you know. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to beat it by 25. I need to beat it by 24. Before 24, that is. I have a little bit more time. I have no pulls. Oh no, Echo9s! You gotta save! So, like Digimon. Yeah, actually it is. Like Digimon Story Time Stranger. Yes. At least Sparkle is free. Yeah, the old Sparkle is free. Make my archer reach ultimate power. Right. I love how... Also, speaking of Digimon Sotonari, I'm playing a team that has these, like, summons that help you out. So, like, this cute thing, and this cute thing, and also a giant dragon in the background. Let's bring the dragon out. Dragon! So huge that it towers above the rest of the team. 4.0 is having triple rerun banners for both halves. Ooh! At least Yaguan banner duration for the whole version. I have like 40 pity, no guarantee, and 10 pulls. Echo! The Mew got me. Isn't it cute? Next patch will have like 120 pulls for free to play. That's not bad. I'm happy that Rapper fans finally get a rerun. She's finally getting a rerun. Thank goodness. I didn't get her last time. And now that I have the Dahlia, it makes me want to pull Rappa. Let's see, this is Sotonari's first time, so I'm going to turn everything down to slow. Slow animation, so you can enjoy it. I love playing games in Japanese. I really do like the Japanese voice actors for this. I think I have an express pass still active, so that might save me. Oh, really? This is Castorus. She's like, and she is death. And she has a scythe, so you can tell that she is death. I might go ahead and use the dragon right now. Yeah, so I can finish it this cycle. Castorus is also the best character in the game. It feels like there's a lot of good characters in the game from Emphorius. Let's explode the dragon. She's super pretty. Yes! Yes! Good. Okay, so, remaining cycles 25. It is time for the second half. That was the first half battle, and now I have my second team here. All teams in this game are 4 characters who may be able to summon things. So this is Firefly. She summons a mech. You'll see it in a moment. We have Dahlia. She makes a face. We have Gallagher, who heals by opening a pop can. We have Fugue, who has fox ears and fox tail, and she's very pretty. And our main damage dealer is this unassuming little girl, Firefly. She's so unassuming. So Tonari, you must pay very close attention to her, In just a moment, you'll see what's going on. I'm gonna start this fight by doing some... Yes, he heals by opening a pop can, exactly. And then... we start the fight, like in Digimon, you can approach the bad guy and then engage in the fight using a special skill. But we have some passive skills we can do first. So we're gonna do Dahlia's thing. We're gonna do Fugue's thing. And now, Firefly's gonna do her thing. Watch her do her thing. She became a mech! Wow, there's her, there's Firefly. Oh yeah, it's pretty great, she's awesome. But I must say, once again, do not forget that this game company unfortunately is using AI for developing their new stuff. And I'm not going to be streaming this game any longer after this stream because of that. So I hope you send your input to Hoyoverse and tell them that they should stop using AI. That'd be great. Magic says, me who lives dangerously and has my second half pick up the remainder in 3 to 4 cycles for 10 total cycles. Let's see. She can do it! Archer's ultimate has a 1,000 times multiplier. It's ridiculous. That is pretty nuts. Magic says, in this mode, bosses don't chase or attack you outside of combat. That's right. But they will normal chase to initiate combat in the normal overworld. Yeah. Try to finish the first battle within this cycle so you can spend all the remaining cycles in Dark Sam. We don't know if they're using AI for the entire game, Sochinari, but they are hiring AI artists, basically. And I'm not a fan. Not a big fan of that. Do they already have the debuff? Probably. Inflicts a wilt state on all enemies, lasting for 4 turns. So they don't have that yet. So I'll do it now! Alright, time for the weird face. I forgot that she has that flower at the end there. That's so cool. Oh, actually, it's time for me to take another quick ad break. I'm gonna run an ad break right now, okay? And I think I'm also gonna use that break to eat a little bit of food. So, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I might use the restroom, get something to drink. Recommend you do the same. I will run ads for 3 minutes now, and I'll be right back after that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got rice crackers. They're yummy. Sotonori says TurboTax ad LOL and Prize Picks, Progressive Incorporated, Soccer Cup ad, Jelly Lip Gloss, Taco Bell, and Apple Music. Oh, goody. I completely forgot to say, Vesperina, thanks for the lurk, and thanks for petting Dimitri and Giles. I totally missed that. I was in the middle of explaining Honkai Star Rail to Sotonari. Okay. I don't know. We'll do this. The music reminds you of Elden Ring? Oh, because of the kind of choir situation. Oh, and Gallagher here also heals by marking the enemy with his Wolverine claws, basically. And that means that if our team hits these enemies who are marked, that heals our team. Yay! And this is the pop can he uses to heal, but I'm not going to use the pop can this turn. I'm just going to use this. Yay! Okay, and there's one more Firefly animation you should check out. It's really cool. And then I'll turn the speed back up to normal. So here's the awesome mech animation. Ooh-wee! It has wings now. Okay, normal speed. I don't know if I really feel capable of clearing this first wave in one cycle. I don't know who I should burst down first. We'll see. And I don't know how to deal with these enemies, really. Use Gallagher again. You can attack the Manta to give it more stacks in order to summon more fish to kill and explode. Oh, that makes sense, actually. I was like, why would I want to summon more fish? But actually, that totally makes sense. Dang it, those fish. They drive me nuts. Oh, there it goes. One exploded. I also don't like this snake. More fish. Okay. I might use the pop can now to cleanse some debuffs. If there are any debuffs that I can cleanse. There might not be any debuffs I can cleanse. Is Inebriated Daze something I can cleanse? You can probably focus on the serpent once the manta is low, and you can kill it from Firefly AoE. Come on, team. Oh, good. Explosions. Good. Aw, that one survived. Dang it, Firefly's getting low. Okay, is that... Yes! Oh, dang it! This is hard. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Still not dead? Oh my gosh. How am I struggling? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, now for the Dark Firefly. Look at this thing. It's so messy looking. Might be able to finish Dark Sam in 3 cycles. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna send Firefly every single time. Ooh, such good music. Such good music. Even though I'm not going to be streaming Honkai Star Rail anymore, I'm excited for 4.0 now that I know that it's like a modern setting area. It feels like I'm able to play Zenless Zone Zero, but this time I'll be able to play a turn-based combat system in Zenless Zone Zero. I'm a fan. Dark Sam only has 1 bar, so that's not so bad. Ah, nice. Mutation. How to wake it? I was told that if I have the Dahlia, that my Firefly will be able to charge up her ult by the time her form runs out. But I haven't been able to make that really happen. I want to make it happen. Don't do that now. Oh, that sucks. Castrus saved us, and then we died anyway. That sucks. Wow. GG's. Man, oh man. Restart challenge? Like, holy crap. That is a rough time. Restart. Restart. Okay.
I'm learning.
Vesperina is learning. Learning about Honkai Star Rail or learning about what you're doing while lurking? Probably about Honkai Star Rail. But thanks for the redeem, regardless. So we have 188 speed. Dahlia has 156 speed. In case that's important. I don't know. I'm just wondering if there's any more stats I need to tweak on this team. I should mention, my Firefly continues to just have the two-piece break situation going on. Man. I don't like the debuffs. They make me nervous. No holding back, is what she said. I don't like the debuffs. We'll do this. Come on, Gallagher. I hate it when the Manta just skips our turn like that. So annoying. I don't know how people clear this in one cycle. I don't know how to speak Japanese, but I think it has graceful flow to it. I think a lot of it is also just these voice actors are very talented. Especially Dahlia has a very musical way of speaking. Machikeranai no desu ka? She just has like you said, she has like a melodic way of speaking. And I think that's I think you can have a melody in a lot of languages out there. Now what? I want Fugue to get healed real quick here. Good. Okay. You've activated my trap card. One thing I really like about Honkai Star Rail is that if your character gets hit, that charges their ultimate also. I like that. I used to watch vids on speaking Japanese, and the teacher was saying Japanese is like speaking with a beat. Interesting. I'm having a rough time. A completely, absolutely rough time. I activate magical cylinder. What's magical cylinder? Is it good? Die already! Why won't you die? It's a trap card in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, you have to die here. Please. Frickin' finally. I'm not especially optimistic that we're going to be able to get very far here. But I will still do my best. Ooh, did it. Time for the real fun. You got this, Shiny. We gotta do it. We gotta. I will save Fugue's ult. I think it's good just to keep for breaking toughness. Not necessarily doing damage. Oh right, and those things show up. Another reason to use Fugue's ult here. Okay. Never give up! Use a Denari! I won't give up! I won't! Ooh. Alright, break the toughness. There we go, good. And then we can apply this to everything. And then we give the fan buff to Firefly. Ah! She's out of her mech, and she's not even really close to ultimate again. I don't understand how people do it. No, she's gonna get taken out again. Watch. She's gonna get taken out. Oh. Oh, hey, we're good. We're good. Okay. Still has... Oh, no. What happened to the healing? The healing mark isn't there. Oh. Well... That's fine. We'll make it work. Come on, Firefly, stay alive. Look at how low her health is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is okay. So here's where you get to see the soda can. Soda can healing, go. Yay! Oh my gosh. Do this. And we do this. Yay! Alright, the bugs help to explode and damage the bad guy. Mutation. Shortest healing animation ever. I should have turned it down to be slower. Are there any other debuffs I need to cleanse? Maybe I'll do it anyway, just for the heck of it. Actually, I'll turn down the animation here because you can see the cool wings. I laughed so hard. Normally, it's just to get enough enemy energy thanks to Dahlia so that Firefly can just skill once after leaving ult form to go back into ult form. Oh, okay. That's true. It would have taken 2 skills before. Okay, I was being too greedy. I was being too greedy, that's all. I'm gonna use the soda can again because I want to watch the animation in slow-mo and I feel like it. Yay! It's amazing. Don't know. Let's do just one. Greed bad, don't greed shiny. I'm sorry, I was greedy. I was greedy. Should I be using Dahlia's ult first to break the toughness so that Firefly can get at the juicy, squishy meat? That sounds so weird. I like how Firefly shows up from the side of the screen. Just like the screens you see in Evangelion. If defense buff isn't already on the enemy. Oh yeah, I should just check that. Besotted. What's it called? Wilt state. Oh, he doesn't have wilt state. Alright. There we go. That answers my question. You should prioritize breaking toughness bars with F with Firefly to maximize the damage. Really? I always assumed that I should break the toughness with other characters so that Firefly can do the real damage underneath that or something, but now that you mention it, that makes a lot of sense. Do we... Okay. She should do the break bar damage. Maybe that's why I've been struggling. It's very possible that's why. It is still decent damage. Okay. I'm gonna use Gallagher ult so that we can refresh Besotted. Let's see. If I want more things for Dahlia, the things. You know, the things. I think I want to use skill so that she has 3 turns. I think she needs to use her skill. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, it's so little damage. Come on. Why is it so little damage? It's just like bing, bing, bing. Why is it so little? Why isn't she doing more? Dang. It's just not fair. Holy smokes. Well, at least we got to listen to some nice music. Stuff and things. I mean, was it really that close? I was still at like 40% or something. That's pretty good. That's some nice damage right there. Let's do it, Firefly! Woo! Bye-bye. I want to try something else. I used Fine Team for first half. I kind of want to eat dinner, I feel like. At least I got it done with 10 cycles left. That's good. That's better than before, I think. Yeah. No giving up. I won't. For the next time I tackle it. That's right. Have a nice night, Sotonari, yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I got another star at least, even though it doesn't mean I get any more rewards. I at least get another star to look at and be proud of. My finin is like this. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Sotonari. Bye bye. Rest well. Another reminder: I'm going to be streaming tomorrow with Decaf and Cavalry Friends. We're going to be going to Reverse 1999 and providing our own voice acting for Barrel's side story together. So that'll be fun. Magic says, I looked back at my records and it took me 10 cycles, so I'm not sure how much better your Fine team will do. Yep. Honestly, if I get 2 stars in that last... In the 12th stage on Memory of Chaos, I've kind of gotten used to never 100%ing Memory of Chaos, if I'm being real. I'm able to 100% Apocalyptic Shadow every once in a while, and that's nice. If I plug in the characters, will it save them even if I don't do the fight right now? I wonder if it will. Yep, no need to pull the hair over 80 to 100 days. That's right. So, but hypothetically speaking, it'd be like Finin what? What I've been running is Sunday, Donhung, Bronya. Plug in and start, go into the stage and that should save the team. Oh, that's a good way of doing it. Okay, I getcha. And there's no, like, penalty or anything. You don't have to deal with a long defeat screen when you jump out. Oh, I bet it says what you used here, huh? Oh, Remembrance Trailblazer. Instead of Bronya, I think, right? Yeah, instead of Bronya. I see! I wonder how that might go. I'm gonna start it and then exit out. Okay. Before I leave, just the last thing I need is, what do people think about my finance stats? What should I change? I swear, I tried to put more crit rate in, and I can't. So now when he's in the fight and he's got Sunday's buff that gives him more crit rate, it only brings him up to like 84%. And I don't know if 84 is good enough, but maybe it is. It makes me worry. 84 is still a lot. Okay, so that's not the issue. So I've got him at 137. With Remembrance Trailblazer, basically I have Donhung. Actually, I don't have Donhung tuned, especially for Finen. But I do have Bronya tuned for Finen. And I have Sunday speed tuned for Finen, 136. Two Finens, 137. I would check if Ion or Clara Elsie is better for him. Well... The other one is being used by Firefly, who's doing the second side, so I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, I don't have Firefly's signature. At this point, though, maybe I should be getting Firefly's signature. Actually, I heard that Firefly's signature isn't that good for her. Oops. Sorry, knocked the mic again. Let me take a look at Pride when... what am I looking at? Finan here. Finan signature. Herta light cone, Clara light cone. And then for Firefly, after her signature and Finan's signature, there's Follow the Ion and Indelible Promise. It's not as big of a boost compared to other characters in their signature. I just got Firefly Lycone because I like her. Yeah. That's real. That's real. But that's kind of the best I've got. Unfortunately. So, his stats are probably fine. It's unfortunate I don't have better light cone options, but it is what it is. Maybe it really does come down to pulling the Sunday light cone. Let's see how I've done so far. See, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44, pity. What if I just did solos for my... I'm gonna do solo pulls for the end of my last Honkai Star Rail stream, everybody. And I'll use whatever leftover Undying Starlight currency it gives me as I go. Okay, let's try to get Sunday's Lycone. Hoyoverse, please stop using AI in your games. I don't think the team set in MOC on PC mobile doesn't save if you go to MOC on the other device. Right, if I go to play this on my mobile device, which I do sometimes, it doesn't save the team over the different devices, unfortunately. Oh, right. So I need to... Resource redemption. Directly purchase Star Rail Special Pass Stellar Purchase. How do I do the thing? Is it this one? Okay. One at a time, one at a time. I'm at 44... pity. And now I'm at 45 pity. Yay! Keep on checking here to see... I want to have at least 140 of the Starlight each time. So we do this, and then do this. Insufficient, pass, consume, Stellar Jade. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Okay, let's go, let's go. Darn. Oh, and that doesn't give me Starlight, it just gives me the Embers. Right, I see. Alright, let's keep going. in commemoration of my last Honkai Star Rail stream for now. The ball's in your court, Hoyo. I already shouted out the stream going tomorrow. Don't forget, you can join my Discord. Hey, we got some starlight here. That's nice. I will buy a special pass. Yeah! Future streams are gonna be all about Reverse 1999 and online mahjong and hopefully Digimon Story Time Stranger and other random games as they pop up in my radar and I'm like, ooh, that looks fun. But only if the company hasn't been caught using AI or asking for people to work as AI artists. Wish the Seattle Seahawks luck in the Super Bowl this Sunday. And wish me luck on getting Sunday's light cone. Please? Pretty please? No? Okay. Is that the last one, or is the next one the last one? I'm not actually sure. It's 160, right? It is 160. Okay, last one! Thank you, Honkai Star Rail! I will continue playing you, but not on stream. I have some other fun games for recommendation whenever you are looking for more games to check out. Honestly, I think it's totally cool to just add it to the suggestions channel in my Discord. That's it. Maybe I'll just leave it on this screen. But yeah, if anyone at all has any game suggestions at any point, just throw that stuff in the suggestions channel. And the nice thing about Discord is that it keeps things archived there forever. So my ADHD brain can come back to it later and be like, oh, there's a game suggestion that I'm curious about. Oh yeah, and don't forget, it just came up from the Stream Elements chat timer, that Minnesota is currently under occupation by U.S. federal agents from ICE and CBP, and impacted communities there need everybody's support. So you can go to Stand with Minnesota. They have an extensive listing of nonprofits, mutual aid networks, and crowdfunding links for supporting schools, neighborhoods, and families there. Yeah! Oh! Magic, I already included those lit games above. Those are already there. Potionomics I included in the list. Wingspan and Inscription. Maybe I should just, like, pin... I'll pin the game suggestions thing. That's what I should do. Maybe I should just add to that pinned message. That's what I should be doing. Pretend you saw nothing. Okay, Magic, I saw nothing. Did you think to try other gachas, but not really? I have been considering other gachas as well. I've considered like Limbus Company. I'm curious about because the artwork looks really interesting. I'm vaguely curious about Persona 5X, but that's like lower down the list, I would say. Vesperina says Limbus Company is good. I should try it. Okay. Good to know. That's another vote. Alright, okay. But yeah, just any games, gacha or not gacha, either one. Yeah. Okay. That about wraps it up for today. I'm gonna eat some food. And you guys should too. Everyone take care of yourselves. Selves and selves. Make sure you eat some food. Stay hydrated. Check in on yourself. See if there's any needs that aren't being met. Wait, is there a special place in Honkai Star Rail I should go to? It's like meaningful and maybe I'll like end the stream sitting here with Mom and Dad or something. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Goodbye, Star Rail streams. But we will continue chatting about Star Rail in my Discord channel for it over on my server. So hope to see you all there. And also, I can, like Riku suggested, I could even do a Discord-only stream. Because that way, I'm not, like, introducing the game to new people like I was with Sotonari today, you know? It's just whoever's in the Discord and happens to be deciding to join a voice chat or something. Oh. Yeah, okay, so that's the sign-off. Streaming tomorrow, Reverse 1999, voice acting collab, Barrel Side Story. And then 2 days after that will be Monday, and we'll start this whole thing again. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna go and see who to raid. Let's see here. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna not raid a Honkai stream. No one I follow is streaming Honkai right now anyway. But let's see. And I don't hold anything against anyone who streams Hoyo games, by the way. It is a personal decision one must make. We must make our own decisions in the dunescape that is capitalism and whatnot. What's going on here? Let's see here. Whoa. What's going on with Gifted? Gifted's stream is like Gifted broadcast season finale. What's going on? You are who you choose to be, Hogarth Hughes. I don't know if I recognize that name. Did I recognize that name? I'm unsure. Anyway, I mentioned Gifted, so we should raid Gifted, who is playing the game of Sisyphus, and it appears to be about a man pushing a stone. That does track. Oh, it's the boy from Iron Giant! Hogarth! Hogarth? Who names their kid Hogarth? Alright. We're gonna be raiding Gifted. If you're watching the VOD in the future, thank you so much. Bye-bye, recording. Hog. If you're raiding along with us today, you can use the cute little dancing dino global Twitch emote. And with that, thank you so much. It was fun to hang out, everybody. I hope I get to see you in the next one. And see you later, Star Trails. Bye-bye. What happened? Oh.
Down out. Yeah.
Welcome.